They will. Love it.
Have faith.
I've just started the recording because we're about to launch in here in this IRPG game called The Trials of Orthane, featuring Twiggy and Decks. Two people who no one will know, I imagine.
Yes.
But
Yes.
that's all good.
Just a little group we are aware of members of.
Yes.
Yeah, well, obviously, your friends will know
Muggles.
you. Yeah, I would hope.
Okay, I've just started streaming, so
Groovy beans.
just for Lake to watch.
So, yes, I will upload this if I feel that it is a worthy of uploading and worth people's time, pretty much.
If we don't blow each other up yet.
If you don't blow each other up, indeed. There's I was going to say something, but it's gone. Yeah, this is a sort of impromptu game. Little background of it. It was only decided to be played yesterday, so this is pretty much sort of like just launching in there sort of thing. I actually haven't searched for tokens for your characters, so I'm going to do that now.
Okay, what are the tokens for?
So you can see where you are in the game.
Oh. Okay.
Duh.
Shot it, you.
You need an icon to represent you. And
Lake says hello, everybody.
hello, Lake, in the chat, in the stream that I can't see. And I won't be looking at either because, you know, I'll have enough to... Come on, I want a picture
Yes.
of a bloody halfling. That's all I want. Or halflings, I put. What about halfling? Look, I want a token for a halfling. Just give me anything.
Have a hobbit.
That'll do.
Small child.
Hey,
And
I
what,
heard that.
you are about 3 feet tall, aren't you?
We'll
Let
get
me
into
just
your
check.
characters are get into the game sort of thing. And I don't know what else. Well, I'll just put
Just over 4 foot.
Oh, a big one.
That's what she said.
Extra large. I'm 6'2", but I'm like a stick insect. So, yeah.
Alright, we'll have him as well. It doesn't really... I'd say it's only to show where you are in the game. Are you going to join the game anytime soon, Dex?
Terribly sorry. Okay, join game. There we go. There we go.
Oh dear, Lake spotted the tank.
Yes, well... yes. Okay, Twiggy, you should have control of the guy I'm moving about now.
Okay. Yep, I do.
Groovy. And Dex, if it's loaded for you, you should have control of the mage that's sat in the river.
Oh, yeah. There
Try
I
and
am.
move him about.
Let's try. I need more screens. Okay. Oh, there we go.
Yep.
Whee!
Nice. Okay. So let me just copy you guys. All right. So, are you ready to begin?
I am, yeah.
I'd like to think so.
All right then. So we'll just launch in there and.
We're probably doomed, but yes.
Well, maybe. I'm going to preface this by saying that I have the adventure up on my desktop here, so everybody can see it. I am going to be changing certain things within it to sort of like suit the characters that have been chosen, and also there may be sort of like slight variances in what is written on the adventure compared to what I actually say is going to happen, because I've decided on certain things that work better than others. But yeah, we're pretty much just going to launch in there. Okay, well, I'll do a quick introduction sort of thing, and then you can introduce your characters if you like. Okay.
Okay, yeah, cool.
All right. So if you're ready, I'll begin.
Okie
The
dokie.
Trials of Orthane. The wilds are a dangerous place to be within the land of Magador. In a land of lawlessness and strife, one might easily fall prey to roaming groups of bandits, slavers, and predatory monsters. Therefore, whilst you trek northwards within the Chasm Cairn Mountains, you find it wise to band together with other travellers you meet. Whys and wherefores of your reasons for being there and where your destinations lie are set aside for the sake of survival, as a group would stand a better chance against an ambush than anyone standing alone. Thus, you form a small band with other individuals you meet on your way, and form a bond with them, for allies are hard to find in a place such as this. But it is not bandits that you fall prey to, nor monsters or roaming beasts, but the elements themselves. As you track along a narrow mountain path, you are suddenly assailed by a ferocious mountain storm. The wind quickly picks up and brings with it freezing temperatures and swirling thick snowfall. You try to endure the conditions, but it is too harsh, and eventually you lose your way in the blizzard. Rather than continue on, lost and frostbitten, you set about trying to find some form of shelter to escape the freeze. You stumble upon a cave-like entrance leading into the side of the mountain. You don't know what awaits you inside, but it does not matter, as the cold is biting deep, and have no choice but to venture inside in the hopes of waiting out the storm. So that is where we are. Now at this stage, I would like you to both introduce your characters. So we'll go with Twiggy first. Who are you?
I'm Avalheim, a halfling silver thief who's basically into robbing silver all the time.
He just likes his silver.
Yes. Should I go through the character stats as well?
No, I wouldn't say so. Just basically, just who they are, what they do is fine. So you're basically just a halfling thief.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
But you're not just a halfling thief, are you?
No, he has a little bit of skill in magic.
Okay. A little bit.
A little bit.
Oh, that's good to know.
Well, Dex, who are you?
I am Crotus Ground Turner. I am 8 year, and I am a rune reader. So a bit of a swat on random languages and things on walls and stuff. So.
Oh, I did, to be honest, I did forget to tell you can learn languages during character creation. But it's okay.
That's fine.
It's alright. You still know 2.
Yes.
Yeah, I should have told you that, because you may well have picked a few up since you're a rune reader. And ironically, there are runes to be read within this quest. But yeah, I forgot.
We'll stumble across that some other time.
Maybe.
You can't hear me. Ah, they said they can't hear me in the stream.
Wait, you need to speak up, man.
Let me, yeah, this is why I don't stream. This is...
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, let me, well, that's your settings, not mine.
Yes,
That
it
is true.
Twice
It is.
Yeah, I was going to alter stuff, but I think the FF split my end is recording just fine.
How about now? Can you all hear me now? Yeah. We're going to have to wait a year for Twitch to catch up, so carry on.
Alright, in your volume mixer, Twiggy,
Yeah.
FFmpeg. Turn it all the way up.
FF.
Oh no, I think that's for us, not for you. So I think it's maybe your microphone, because you're the one who's hosting, aren't you?
Yeah.
But yeah, you should have a volume mixer thing called FFmpeg if you're on FF Split, and that is your settings for that. But it does something anyway.
I'm using XSplit.
Oh, I wouldn't worry. I don't know about that then.
My volume's up full on that.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. As long as we can hear each other.
Yeah,
Okay,
honestly,
it
on
doesn't
the
matter.
recording, if and when it gets uploaded, you should sound alright. I did do a quick sound check.
Yeah.
I have turned you up slightly, I think. I'll tell you what, I'll tell you a bit more. Just in case things aren't...
Deaf and nobody.
Yeah, it's up to maximum anyway, so... There's not much more I can do with that end. Okay.
Oh, okay, that's me hitting the wrong thing.
Yep, no, you can roll ice, that's good. We know. We've
I was just making sure it worked.
yeah, well, I mean, yeah, that's good. I wasn't chastising you, that's a good thing. Alright. So, I am now going to put us into the game.
Yay!
Hopefully,
Eek.
let me just... paste them to there. Okay, so you should see a change.
Woo.
Yeah.
It's black. It's loading.
You might have to scroll all the way down to the bottom.
Oh yeah, oh Christ, there we are, right at the bottom.
Now, of course, if I've loaded this, everybody in the watching the video can see the dungeon.
Yes.
You cannot.
Ah.
Well, you can see where you
We can
where
see
I
a
let
very
you.
small amount, yeah.
You both see where you are, yeah?
Yep.
I'll just move you.
I'm just checking XSplit for a sec. See if it's all running okay.
Good God, man.
I know. I might just forget it.
It's only Lake. I wouldn't worry.
Yeah. No, I still can't see nothing. It's just still a black screen for me. Oh, no, I've got it.
All right. I'll describe your surroundings to you. You venture a few feet into the cave entrance. It is narrow and you barely manage to squeeze through, but after a few feet it widens out. You hear the wind howling outside, and while a cold draft still chills your bones, the brunt of the cold is kept outside. However, along with the cold, you leave the light behind you also. This chamber is pitch black, and you can't see any more than a few feet into it. Yeah, this is pitch blackness in here, so it's a cave. Neither of you are dwarves,
Nope.
so you
Nope.
can't see anything. So one of you is going to have to light either a torch or a lantern and hold it. Which means one of you has to relinquish, one of your hands in order to do that, because currently,
I have no way of lighting one just yet, I don't think.
Well, I have flint and tinder in my pocket, so I can help you out with that one.
Oh, I have a lantern. So how would we go about lighting this lantern?
well, because we're not in a turn-based sort of thing now,
Right.
I will let you light the lantern, but one of you has to hold it.
Okay, I'll hold it then, if you want.
So you're going to relinquish one of your
My-
digs.
I shall, yes.
Okay. The left hand or the right hand?
Left hand.
Alright, so if you want to change,
The lantern.
yeah, to lantern.
Should I put oil in there as well, or...?
No.
No.
The oil is basically just lighting it. The oil
fair
will last for a good... We'll say that the oil will last for pretty much the whole time
Okay.
that it needs to. There is a limit on it, and it's something like... I've just had it there, actually.
Right.
The light will last for... Actually, it's only 6 turns. I might increase that, because otherwise you'll be constantly... I'm giving you enough oil, basically, to last the dungeon otherwise. And it's obscure what a turn is in terms of...
It's
when we're not
magical oil.
in turn-based. So I'll change that to hours. So it'll last 6 hours! There you go.
There you are, it's a
Wow.
good lantern.
It's like a super flashlight.
It's like a battery.
It's solar powered.
Alright, now you've lit it. Before you, you are surprised to see ancient stonework built within the rock of the mountain. You are stood in a roughly rectangular room which appears to have been here a long, long time. The walls are covered in dirt and cobwebs, and you sense that no one has stepped foot in this chamber for a very long time. 3 doors lead from it. 2 of them, to your left and right, are made out of wood, and you can see that they are all but rotten away. Before you, though, a much larger set of double heavy stone doors stand impassively in your way.
Oh.
So you both see that.
Yep.
I keep minimizing that, and it's just another tab. So yeah, there's a door here, and there's a door there, and this is the big heavy stone door in front of you. Right, I would like you both to make an awareness check. So,
Okay.
all this is you shall each roll a 10-sided dice. It's always 10-sided dice unless I say otherwise. And you will add your intellect plus any ranks you have in awareness.
Okay. Let's do this one. So roll a d10.
We'll be doing this quite a lot. I'll do it in every single new area you you get to.
Yeah.
See if there's
Okay.
anything there that you might see. I mean, there might be nothing at all, but
You never know.
you never know, indeed.
Okay, so let's. Did you want to go first, man?
Yeah, I can do. There
You
we
can
go.
both
So,
do it. A D10 plus what? Well, tell me your total, basically.
my awareness. Where was that again? Oh, my awareness. Damn, it's cut off the side of the screen. 1 second. I can fix that. No, I can't. For some reason, it's been moved over on my page. 1 second.
Dex, just do yours.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Well, I mean, you'll both roll. Doesn't matter.
Let's have a look.
You can tell me your total.
Okay, it's a D10. 7 plus then.
You've rolled twice, you cheater.
Have I?
Yeah, you rolled 5.
Well, okay. Well, let's go with 5 then. So 5 plus the awareness of 2. So
Plus
no,
your
anyway.
intellect.
Oh, plus my intellect, which is 6. 7. 15.
For some reason, when I got my character sheet back, it's had the one side cut off.
Is it like really
So-
big on your screen?
Just slow. I'll try shrinking it down a bit.
There's if you press Control and use your mouse wheel,
Okay.
try that. You can resize it.
No, that's not doing anything for me.
Are you using Microsoft Word?
No, I'm using WordPad. That's the only thing I've got on here at the moment.
Oh, you're using WordPad.
Yeah.
Alright, hang on. Set your view to landscape if you can. Can we do that in this?
Let me have a look. Let's see if I can do it. No.
No, you can't. But you can zoom in and out in view.
Let me have a look. A view. Let's have a look. And zoom out. See if that's working. No, that's not working either.
I'll send it back to you. Hang on.
Rightio.
Such an epic quest.
It's amazing.
Okay, well I got 15, so I must remember that one.
Yeah, I got 10, so...
And then whatever your intellect and...
Oh, Lake says he's buying Guild Wars 2.
Whee! Queenie, if you're watching this, that's now your turn to buy it as well.
Okay, so this should be fine for you now.
Let's have a look and see if it comes through okay.
Okay, and that's the tab.
CMS. Okay, I'll try opening that up. Yes, that is much better.
Grand. So, intellect plus awareness plus a d10.
I've got nothing for my awareness. So,
Okay. So it's just your intellect then.
and I have intellect. Where's that now? Oh, 6. So
You
16.
got 16, and I got 15.
Neither of you see anything in the room.
Hmm.
So,
Okay.
I mean, it's up to you what you want to do now. You could wait for hours and wait out the storm. You
Okay.
explore a bit. It's entirely up to you guys.
I say explore.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I have a feeling on the left-hand side door, the rotten wood. I don't know. That's just me.
These
Okay.
doors here and here are both
Yeah.
very old. They're sort of like little. You get the feeling they might lead to sort of little antechambers, but they're wooden and they're rotten. They've been here a long
Yeah.
time.
So you could pretty much sort of push them aside or knock them down quite easily.
They don't look very
Yeah,
strong
okay.
at all. They look very
Okay.
pretty flimsy.
Well, let's
Shall
go
we-
with the left-hand side then.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's-
So,
Yeah, go ahead and move your characters over there then. So the thief, or I don't know your names, but the thief is going first. Yeah, the door stands before you. It doesn't look very strong at all. Looks like you could be able to push it open pretty easily if you so wished.
Okay.
Kick it in, man.
Here we go.
Alright.
Okay.
The door almost comes off its hinges as you pull it open, and it becomes stuck in the floor before you can open it fully. You open it enough to enter, however, and find yourself looking at a chamber half the size of the one you came from. It seems empty of life forms. Instead, you see a lever embedded into the wall, along with some odd writing carved within the wall over it. Yeah, let me just reveal that to you. There you go.
Ooh.
So the lever is about there. You can both give me intellect plus law rolls to see if you can read the runes.
Okay.
I have one for law.
It's the same as the awareness check, except you're using your law skill instead.
All right.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
So I've
So
got
it works.
8 then. If that's intellect plus law, that's 8.
Plus
so
a dice roll.
Oh, plus a dice roll.
that's
Okay.
4. I've got 11.
Okay. Oof.
Oh, fantastic! I'm doing well. 9.
Neither of you can read the runes.
So much for you being a blinking rune reader.
Hey, I've never found this dialect before.
Okie dokie.
Okay. But there is a lever pretty much.
There is a lever
opposite
there.
me, isn't
Yeah,
there?
it's sort of very solid, very old. There's sort of cobwebs on it and stuff. It doesn't look like it's been used in a very long time, but it is there.
Can I do another awareness check? to see
I was
if
just
there's
going to
anything
say,
else
can you both take an awareness check as well, as this is a new area?
Yep.
Okay, so let me.
Intellect plus awareness. Oh,
Yes.
No.
10, 16. I've got 18.
I've got 8.
neither of you see anything.
Shall we just go ahead, pull it? See what happens?
I can't do anything else, can I? Yeah, I think if we do, I have a horrible feeling the floor might cave in. But sorry, let's pick one.
Okay.
Shall I pull and break my ankle? Okay. Let me.
If you wish.
I shall move over and I will pull or push or whatever on the lever.
Right.
You use the lever. You hear as you as you pull the lever, the entire place shakes and rumbles. Like dust falls from the ceiling and stuff, and there's like an earthquake, pretty much. You sort of like have to grab the sides of the, grab the wall in order to stop yourself from falling over, and then nothing.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Thank God for that.
Leg it. Okay. Right. Well.
Shall we try the other room? Maybe.
Yeah, I'm a bit tempted to just do another awareness check if that's possible.
Go ahead.
See if anything in the room
have
randomly
another look
changed.
around. Yep. Okay.
Should I do one as well, or
If you
see
like.
if I can
Yeah.
get a high roll? Yeah.
Your compadre is looking around, so can you.
Oh, okay. Cool.
15.
Ooh.
Bloody hell.
I get a 16.
You rolled 10. You've put a rolling 10. So basically, you're just rolling 10 as if
Oh, damn
you
it.
didn't put D10.
Slash. Yeah.
You can roll 10 if you like, but
Yeah.
6.
6.
12.
Nothing in this room has changed.
right, okay. So if you
Probably
like,
get back then.
yeah, let's turn around and stand in here then.
Okay, dokie.
As you enter this room,
I'll move across. Oh, there you go.
you notice that your way out has been blocked.
No, it really has.
Yes, there's been pretty much. It's as if there was never an entrance there to begin with, at all. Solid rock, stops your way back, but the doors are open.
Ooh.
Okay. Shall we? I was thinking maybe probably try and check the other room. Maybe there's something in there.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe we sneak past the big door and go.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that one then.
Let's do some sneaky then.
All right, give me a sneak check, both of you, and that is basically just the same. It's a D10 plus your agility plus your rank in sneak.
Oh, okay.
Okie doke.
So it's D10.
I got 4, 10, 11 on my sneak.
I got 14.
All right, so you both, as sneakily as you can move across the room if you so wish.
Okay. There we go.
As you passed it, you can just see inside the room.
Cool.
There's a corridor beyond. That's all you can see. I've put another door there, but pretty much that's an archway. But you can't see beyond
Right,
it.
okay.
Okay.
But yeah, there's basically just a long corridor up there. You couldn't see, as you briefly sort of flitted across, anything inside it. Looks completely deserted. And here we are at another rotten wooden door that looks like it's hanging off its hinges.
Shall I try and open this one then?
Have the pleasure.
Okay, let's try and open this then.
The wooden door leading to this chamber has clearly been here for many years. It has succumbed to the damp and the cold. Its handle, when you pull it, it has a handle, but when you pull it, the handle comes free of the sodden wood, and you are forced to move the door aside by hand. Beyond the door is a small antechamber, similar in design to the previous room, but about half the size. You see no exits leading from this room. Instead, what you do see is a large, writhing shape in the darkness. You hear an odd insect-like chittering. You realise that you have stumbled into the lair of a giant millipede-type creature and have disturbed it with your trouble of opening the door. Rearing 4 feet into the air, it arches menacingly up at you, the chittering intensifying as it regards you menacingly in the gloom. And let me just go ahead.
Nice idea, man. Well done.
It is your idea. Cheerio, chap. I'm off.
Yeah.
So you have this rather large insect-like creature rearing up, sort of like, I'll say on its hindquarters, but you know how I mean, it's sort of like rearing up.
Mm-hmm.
It has 2 very large pincers on its very ugly face and many eyes. Give me a law check, both of you.
Okay. So the same way, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
It works the same way.
Rightio. Oops. No, I wouldn't. Oh. I've got 10.
I got 16.
Oh.
Alright, Dex, your character realised that this is basically a tunnel-burrowing millipede that chews through rock with its claws. You know, in the same way that a normal would, a normal insect would go through bark and wood. This one goes through rock. You do know that they are very sort of like defensive and territorial.
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty much. I mean, it's an animal, but that's sort of what you know about it. So you can use that to, they're defensive and territorial.
Right. Okay.
So probably best backing away then.
Yeah, I think
leaving it alone.
Let's have a look and see if I can do something.
What?
Is there? Let's have a look. It likes the dark, and it likes. I'm just thinking, if we back away, do I need to do something like control Earth and make almost like a barrier or something to keep it quiet? Or do we just run and pretend we never found it?
Up to you.
I'm just looking to see what magic I actually got.
You haven't got charm or anything like that, have you?
Not from what I can see, no.
That would be extroverted mind magic. You have
Yeah,
introverted.
introverted, yeah.
Affects yourself rather than other things.
Yeah.
Nice choice, man. Well done.
Well,
Why
I
don't
will
we?
point out that introverted mind magic does let him see round corners and through doors and stuff.
Oh yeah, let's go. Why didn't you?
Minor point.
damn it, why didn't I use that? Damn my stupid brain.
I'll let you guys
I
mull
think-
this over. I'm just going to get another drink.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Have a little discussion.
I think we could probably take it, you know.
Really, it's a rock-eating millipede.
Yeah. What magic do you have again?
I have fire and earth, but if it eats rock, that's quite.
You could be aiding it then, couldn't you? You could be.
Exactly.
Benefiting.
I don't want to turn myself into a stone skin and it starts gnawing on me.
Yeah, that wouldn't be.
Plus, if I trap it or anything, it's probably just going to try and eat its way out and get really angry.
Let me just look at my air magic, see if I've got anything with that.
Air's quite strong.
Yeah, I might be able to do something with that. Life's breath, breathe. Struggle for breath, says drown out. Gust, choke. I could try choke. Could try choking it to death.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello.
Have we decided on the course of action?
I've just been checking my air magic. I found one smog. Maybe we could try and blind it and see what's around it.
And then we
attack
we
it?
just sort of either attack from behind or just run.
And I think if we could blind it, we could probably attack.
So let me look up smog, just so everybody knows. Is that air magic?
Yeah, air. Yeah.
Just checking. Alright, let's see. Spells from sticks fog, which blind and confuse enemies, casts enemies, any creature within the spell's area. It's -2 penalty to their AS and DS. You'll take D10 damage because it's horrible smog, pollution smog,
Oh, nice. So that
Saharan
could
dust
hurt us.
smog. Yeah,
Could that hurt us as well?
I think it would.
Is it risk worth the risk?
Is it?
Yeah,
Can
you
I just
D10
take?
damage.
Can I do an awareness check in the area? See what's actually around it.
Well, I'm going to say no because you're focused on the thing. You
Okay.
don't have time to do. I mean, you know, it's
Yeah.
that's got your attention.
That's
So
understandable.
I'm gonna
I think
say
we
no.
might have to just slowly back away.
You can try slowly backing away if you want.
Yeah, maybe we just try and.
For its part, it
Yeah.
isn't advancing. It's just reared up.
Yeah.
Basically.
So it's wearing us off, basically, then.
I don't think
Warning
this
us.
millipede is aggressive as such, unless you really tread on its toes.
Provoke
So
it, yeah.
let's back away, and if we can get round to the corner on the place that we opened up, so say sort of here-ish.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't follow you.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 seconds.
Just feel like we're missing something in that room.
So, in this corridor,
Calm down.
before you is a narrow corridor stretches out into the gloom. At the end of it, you see what seems to be to open out into a large chamber, but it's hard for you to see from this distance. We're in a new area, so go ahead and give me an awareness check. Oops.
Okay.
Okey-doke.
Oops. Did I press the wrong? Oh, damn it.
3, 9, 11.
4. I've got 10.
Neither of you see anything.
Let's move forward by 2, I think.
About there, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Stop!
Eek.
Alright, I'm going to roll a... Alright, this will affect on an even, it'll affect Twiggy. On an odd, it'll affect... Oh, why didn't that work? What did I do wrong there? Oh, hang on. There you go. Okay. So you... as you step on a loose flagstone,
Oh, damn it.
a spring-loaded spear mounted to the wall will be triggered and thrust into your side. You can try and dodge it with basically an athletics check or an agility check if you don't have athletics.
Yes.
Is that both of us
Do you
or
have
just Twig?
just Twiggy?
Okay.
Yes, I will do that. I will try and dodge it. So roll.
Yeah, so it's agility plus your athletics rank plus a d10.
Oh, okay.
See if you can dodge out the way.
Oh, damn it, I've done it again, haven't I?
No, that was a D.
No, roll a
Oh,
d10.
no,
Yeah, you've done
you
it.
did
Oh,
roll a D10.
so 10.
10. Well done.
Oh.
You successfully dodge out of the way of the spear, your nimble halfling reflexes saving you from what may well have been a very nasty, jab to the side, pretty much.
Yay!
We're
I
doing
live
well.
to see another day.
Well done.
So
Alright.
I knew agility was the best thing to choose.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It is useful because agility affects stuff like quickness and stuff. It affects movement in combat. It affects your initiative, and it affects your health as well. So agility is quite nice.
Yeah. I just pictured, like, when I was creating this acrobatic, nimble thief with 2 daggers.
You worked. You got that.
I got what I wanted.
Okay, so let's, from where we are, shall we have another awareness?
Yeah, can do.
Let's just see if we can look through this archway and around a bit.
So I got a 5 for that. So that's 11. I got 11.
I'll reveal a little bit more of the map to you. If you
10. I got 12, so...
Okay.
So you don't see anything hidden as such. But looking in here, you see the flooring sort of changes. You see what looks to be sort of like, it looks to be like a very large chamber ahead. You look like you're going to walk out onto some sort of balcony. Like this area here is... Oh, hang on, let me get this again. These 2 squares are sort of like, your level, and beyond it, it seems to be blackness, and there's a little sort of banister just here where this line is. Quite a crude banister, but it looks like, you're going to walk out and overlook whatever's out there.
Right, okay. Do you want to... If it's a balcony looking into a room, should we... I think we might need to sneak in just in case.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
I don't want something leering its nasty head at us.
Just so you're aware as well, sneaking with a torch in a dark area, isn't that effective?
Yeah. Shall we put the torch out first?
Then you won't be able to see anything.
Good point.
Okay, maybe we just...
I mean, one of you can, like, stay back and the other sneak in, and the other will be able to sort of, like, get an idea about anything that's in there, but they wouldn't be able to see very far into it. But they would be able to sneak more effectively than somebody using a torch.
Who's got the better eyesight? I've got... Night.
That'd probably be you then, yeah.
But
okay.
Twiggy's better at sneaking.
We're at a crossroads.
Okay, let's do with... Oh, sorry, you're carrying the torch anyway. I'll sneak.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
See if you can sneak into the room.
Okay.
So give me a sneak roll, which is a d10 plus your agility plus your sneak rank.
Okay.
Alright.
7... 14.
14. Excellent. So you're pretty confident that you can move yourself sort of onto this square if you so wish. Because that's where you've snuck up to. So you're confident that you've been pretty quiet in your sneaking. You seem to be looking out into a vast chamber. You can't even see the back of it. There are 2 big pillars in front of you. There are stairs that lead off down to your left and right, which you assume will lead into the chamber itself. Below you, you can make out the faint sort of outline of some sort of carving, but you can't tell what it is because it's too dark. Light's too far behind you.
Right.
But yeah, it looks like a very big area indeed, and somewhere around this area, I don't know if you can even see this, there is what looks to be a very sort of like large etching on the floor. That's it.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Can I do an awareness and see if I can hear anything or so on and so forth?
Yep.
Okay. Let's... oh, great. Do 9. Yeah, 9.
Okay.
Nope. You You don't see anything that that I haven't already explained to you.
Okay, all right. Well,
Shall I advance forwards then?
feel free, sir. I kind of think it's all right.
I'll move next to you then.
You kind of think it's
Damn it.
all right.
Oh, that looks pleasant.
That's a giant sheep.
So, just so we know, well, I'll do the description first, and then hopefully the floor plan that I've laid out will be more obvious. Your torches illuminate a large, ancient chamber carved from the rock within the mountain, which looks to have been an important place at some point in history. You stand upon a raised platform, from which two sets of elegant stairs wind down the sides of the chamber and lead into a larger part of the cavern. It looks to be some kind of temple, with strange writings and glyphs etched into the walls, ceilings, and floor. Huge pillars support the ceiling high above you, which is those black circles you see. Below you, you can see that 3 doors lead away from this room. I'll show you them later. Deeper into the earth. There is also some sort of strange edifice on the floor below you. A demonic face with 3 empty eyes. Beside it stand 2 large, elaborate, and ancient-looking chests. By your feet is... Oh, I should have said that. But nearby, okay, is a skeleton of what looks to have been a human. The armour they wore now rusted and useless. This poor soul has been here for a very, very long time. I forgot about that bit, otherwise I wouldn't have. I said you'd have found it when you went in. Which might have changed your actions.
Yeah.
So let me just extend a little bit further in, because I think I've made this area a little bit too big, but I shall show you probably further than your torches would be able to shine. But it sort of goes further up there. There's a door up there. There is a door across there. And there's a door there. You guys all see that?
Yeah, I see that.
Grand. Alright. Suddenly, there is a large voice which emanates from the very mountain itself. And it booms, ha 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 ha! Trapped, yes, trapped you are, just as I have been for the past 1,000 years. But we can help one another, we can. For in the chambers beyond lie 3 gems. Retrieve them and restore my sight. Do this, and I, Orthane, shall not only let you go, but reward you with valuable gifts which are so revered by your kind. Or stay here and rot, mortals, as the fool at your feet decided to do. And then nothing.
Let me do a bit of lore and see if I remember anything of his name.
Go ahead. Go ahead, and you're an 8 as well, which might also help with this, because you're an ancient race.
Okay, so 8 plus 16.
16 is a high roll. So I will tell you a little bit about Orthane. Well, legend says that Orthane is one of 2 offspring that were spawned by the Chkarth, who are basically mega demons.
Oh, good.
And Orthane was one of their offspring, apparently. So legend says. But that's all you really know.
Great.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, sorry.
Encouragement.
Well, let's have a look at this old boy's armour while he's on the floor. There might be something hidden in it.
Yes, you have a look at this guy. He looks to be... Well, it's a skeleton now. He's dried away entirely. He's been here for probably centuries. His armour, I'm afraid, now is useless. It's been sort of like eroded and stuff. Any provisions or equipment he's had has succumbed to the passing of time, and I'm afraid he doesn't actually have anything on him, unless I haven't read this properly. Let me have a look. No, I'm right.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep, he doesn't have anything on him.
Okay, alright, well that gets him out of the way then, so that's kind of useful.
I'm just thinking, because like the 2 chests are what's probably intriguing my halfling the most. And because he's like a thief, I think he'll probably be foolish enough to probably go and start having a poke around at them.
Right, okay. So what one do you want to go to? I will back you up.
I'll probably go and have a look at the one on the right.
You're free to move around the chamber as you wish.
So we're going to go
There's
sort of
nothing
here
here.
and look at the right one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, let me just pull up my notes. You notice that this one is sat under where water has been dripping from the roof for a very long time, and as such, it's covered in algae and stuff, and it looks like the lock and hinges have rusted shut.
So we'd obviously have to use strength, maybe, to bash that open. Could we do that?
It looks that way.
Yeah.
Your thief eye notices that the lock, while it is still sort of attached, is eroded and pretty much
Useless.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll probably give a go bashing it, maybe.
Yes,
do I need it?
you could have a go with that. You can either try and force it open, or you can attack the chest if you wish.
I'll probably try maybe bashing it first.
Alright,
So,
go ahead and attack the chest. So what we'll do here, because I haven't attacked an inanimate object ever in this game before, but it's a
Okay.
nice sort of practice. We'll have
achievement,
one
well done.
attack on it, and all
Right.
you're doing is you're rolling a d10, and
Yep.
you're adding your attack strength to it, which is down in your attack reference. Halfway.
okay. Yeah.
So your attack strength is 10. So you'll roll a dice and add 10 to it.
Alright, let me just try that. So I'll get a 19.
Alright, and we'll say that you hit, although I do have a number in mind for the defense of this thing. So now you got to roll damage. So you got 19. So roll a dice and see, this is complicated because I never thought about this attacking inanimate objects. I'm gonna have to roll a defense for the chest,
Oh, okay.
which I know doesn't make any sense, but that's just the way it goes. I'm gonna give it 10 defense.
It's a stubborn chest, so it's fine.
Okay,
Yes.
so I got a total of 40. You got 19, didn't you?
Yeah.
Alright, so you beat me by 5.
Okay.
So you roll your damage and add 5. Your
So
damage is on
I-
your character sheet next to where it says attack reference.
So I'll just roll 10 again, is that?
Yep.
Oh.
Roll a
Yep.
d10 and add 5, and that's the damage you inflict on the chest.
Alright, so that's 9.
9 damage on the chest. Except because it's a dagger you're working with here, I'm going to rule that you sort of like chip away, but this thing is... I'm going to say it's metal, because it's rusted. And, even though you get a good clink on it and sparks fly off the chest, that was a little sort of practice combat there, if you like. It doesn't seem to have any sort of effect on the actual chest itself. You sort of like mark its surface or whatever and scratch it, but it's pretty hefty, and so
Right.
it can't be opened that way. It looks like if you had a bigger weapon maybe or something.
Yeah.
Probably
What
could,
if
but you've got little daggers, so
Can I sort of control sort of a bucket-sized piece of rock to fling at it?
you could try.
So if I do something like
So you
control Earth, which is
Well,
We
yeah.
can
I'll
say that
stand
there
back
may be
here.
some sort of like, still it's sort of like some loose stones, because this place is so old, bits of,
Yeah.
masonry and stuff may have fallen down over the centuries. So you find, like a small boulder-sized bit of masonry, and you want to fling that
yeah.
at the chest. Alright, so let's see what would do this. So we're in Earth magic here. So I guess you want to control Earth.
Which is like the first.
Move a certain amount of earth form as they will, make it flow and shift the powers of their mind. Alright, so yeah, +1 difficulty to move a bucket-sized amount of earth. I'm going to give you another +1 to the difficulty because you're trying to move it at speed.
Right. Okay. So
Okay.
+2 difficulty.
So,
Okay.
so what we're doing here, so the difficulty for the spell is 15.
Right.
So you're rolling a dice, you're adding your willpower, and you're adding your rank in Earth Magic.
Oh God, here goes. 5 plus 13, 14, 16.
You do it.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, fair enough. I'm going to say that damages the lock or one of the hinges enough that it breaks it enough so you can open it. What I want you to do, though, is, on your character sheet, because you've cast a spell now, you only have a certain number of spells to cast.
Okay.
Which is equal to your willpower. So, for example, you can cast 7 spells.
Okay.
You see at the bottom there, there's a spell tally. So just mark 6 somehow, either turn it red or put it in bold or something, just so you know you've got 6 spells left before you have to rest.
Right. Lovely.
So, well done.
Cool.
The chest is open.
Awesome.
Alright then, man. Go for it. You're the
Okey-dokey.
thief.
Alright, so what happens with me rummaging through it? How do we do this?
If you we'll make an awareness check to see if you can see if it's trapped or some such.
Okay.
I'll do one as well while I'm here.
Rightio.
Nice.
You're not very good at checking for traps, really. Twiggy, on the other hand, is quite adept at it. He's quite used to this sort of thing. But
I got 11, so
yeah, that's not very good. Well, Twiggy,
10.
you're pretty sure you make a good sweep of the chest, you know, and if there was a trap there, you're pretty goddamn sure you would have seen it, but you can't.
Okay,
So,
so
as far as you're concerned, as far as you can tell, it's ripe for the taking.
okay, I'll jump straight in then.
You find within the chest some fine robes, which sadly have succumbed to the passage of time and now are useless because the water's got into the chest.
Yeah.
They're sort of right away, and in fact they're quite disgusting. But within them, you find an amulet. What looks to be a fine amulet of, quite valuable. In fact, hell, let's make it a silver amulet.
Yay!
Can you each give me a lore check to see if you know what it is?
Yeah, I will do.
Let's have a look at all.
So
Oh, come on.
5, 11,
9.
12. I got 12.
What did the other person get, sorry?
9.
9 and 12. You don't know what it does.
Damn it.
Also within the chest, you find a potion of healing.
Whee! You can have that one.
Oh, thank you. So, do I put that in my backpack, yeah?
Yes, it'll be a small item. It'll be a tiny item, really, but yes, just add it as a small item. Silver amulet.
So, a silver amulet. And the health potion. Could I put that in like my ready weapons and items and stuff?
Yes, you can. It's probably a good idea to do that. Again, that'll be a small item.
Okay, yep.
And
Got
that's
that.
all there is in it.
Rightio.
You'll be interested in.
Alright. Your call. What do you fancy doing now? Explore one of these rooms, maybe?
Well, before there is the other chest on the left-hand side.
Mm-hmm.
We could at least just go and have a look at it.
Okay. Let's go and see what's what.
Yeah, and then after that, I'd like to have a look at this big skull. Have a read on it.
Yeah, okay.
Can I just do an awareness check? Just
Go
to
ahead.
have a look around, so...
Are you looking at the chest or just around or what?
Just in general, and the chest, so I can do 2 if you want me to. Or
No, I'll
the
just do
rest?
1.
Okay. So, God damn it. 3,
Twiggy, you make one as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Assume that since you're looking at the chest, you're going to have a
11.
little quick, peek at it.
3. So that would be 9.
Neither of you notice anything much about the chest or your surrounding area.
Okay, so shall we try your throwing rocks at it again? Oh,
well, I need...
This
Awesome.
chest it hasn't been under the under any water, so it looks pristine. It is a metal chest, but the lock on it looks like new. So someone with some agility may be able to pick it this time. However, the rock throwing did work pretty well last time. It probably work well this time as well if it works. So it's up to you guys, but you do have the other option this time. It's up to you.
Well, let's.
I don't have a lockpicking skill, so.
You don't, but you are quite naturally dexterous
so
anyway. So I
Come
mean,
on,
why don't we do that? I mean, I'm trying to use my magic as least as possible.
well, just so you know, you don't have sleight of hand, which is what this would be. But
Right.
it doesn't stop you from actually trying, and what you'd do is you'd -2 to the roll,
right.
Okay.
which is, because you're unskilled, pretty much. So you can still have a go at it. There's nothing stopping you from trying, and relying on your natural affinity with this sort of thing. But -2 because you don't have the skill.
Okay, so-
Try that, and then I'll have a go if not.
So roll d10, yeah?
Yep.
And then
Add your
minus two.
agility -2.
Okay. So I have 6. So I have 6. 12.
Let's see. Right.
Oh. Good night.
Yeah, sorry.
You got 12.
Yeah.
You just feel that you're so close to picking it. You're just so close, but you don't. However, you do realise in trying to unlock it, and I think that's what stops you, that it's actually trapped.
Ah.
But you don't set off the trap. You do notice it's there, and that's probably what stops you from hitting that last latch or whatever
Yeah.
with whatever
So-
your hairband or I don't know what you.
What? Can we use an awareness to find out what type of trap it is?
No, you know it's there now.
Oh, okay.
It's
just
armed,
a
whatever
trap.
it is. It's
Yes.
armed.
You can try and disarm it with a sleight of hand roll.
Um.
No, you know it's there. No, well, it
My
wouldn't happen
rolls-
because you were so close in unlocking it. I figured that I'd give you that because it was a decent roll.
I'll probably give it a go. I'll see if I can disarm it.
No, and see if
Can I step back
if
one?
you fail, there's a good chance that you may well set it off. Just so you know,
Right. Okie
there's a good
dokie.
chance. It isn't
Maybe I step
certain,
back
but in
again.
your experience, very good.
Here we go. You might want to stand back further than that.
Go team!
Oh, go.
Oh, thank fuck.
9 plus 8. So take away 2 again, yeah?
Take away 2 because you don't have the sleight of hand skill yet.
Okay, so 15.
Excellent. You hear a click,
Woohoo!
and it goes off. No, nothing happens.
Oh.
You've disabled the trap. You're pretty sure you disabled the
I'll
trap.
be over here then.
The lock is still there, but you're pretty confident that with a lot of fiddling, you can unlock it. So if you want, I'll just let you do that rather than keep rolling and rolling until you're successful.
Oh,
Yeah.
Go on then.
Because it's it's just basically you'll just fiddle with it until you get the lock off.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
And you open the chest,
Yay!
and inside you find
Is a naked dwarf.
there's a stash of finely crafted weapons in here.
Yes!
Ooh.
There's a mace,
Whoa.
a short sword, and a broadsword. No, a broad axe, sorry. Broad axe. These count as their usual counterparts, apart from the fact that they do 2 extra damage on top of the usual damage they get in their profile. So if any of you want to take any of them, now of course, with the mace and the broad axe, neither of you are skilled at them,
Yeah.
but there's nothing stopping you using them if you don't want to. You can also just take them anyway, if you like. And the short sword may well be useful for somebody who is equipped with a short sword skill.
If Dex, are you any good with the short sword, or?
To be honest, man, I think I'm set with me staff. I'm not very good at anything.
Right, no. I'll probably try the short sword then, because I'm skilled in small weapons.
Yeah, that is what it would be.
Yeah.
So the short sword will do. Alright, so it's pretty much the same as your dirk, apart from the
Right.
fact that you can't throw it, but it does d10 plus 2 damage. So if you want to use it, you're going to have to rejig your equipment a little bit on your character sheet.
Okay, so how do I go about doing this? Just obviously where it says attack reference, change it there, yeah?
Yeah, change the weapon to short sword or whatever. Your attacks will stay the same. Your attack strength will stay the same.
Okay.
But your damage will be D10 plus 2.
Damage D10 plus 2.
So you're adding 2 to the roll. And then down on your equipment in the second page,
Yeah.
you'll have to have your short sword ready. Now your dirk is a small item, so what you can do is move one of the dirk that's already in say the large slot. You can move that either into your backpack or into one of your small slots if you've got any free with your ready weapons.
I don't think I do.
Put it in your pack if you like.
I do.
Also
I have
do it with
one
dice.
slot left.
Nice.
One slot.
Yeah, so you can move that down. So move the
Okay.
dirk and your notes, sort of like copy them into a lower slot if you like.
Okay. So I have to stick another dirk in my backpack from my offhand because I didn't do that earlier. So.
No, because you don't need to duplicate them.
Oh, okay.
Because they're separate.
No, I mean when I got the lantern out earlier and I put my one.
Yes, you didn't. Yeah, you didn't put it in your backpack. Okay, fair enough.
No, I didn't. I
No,
forgot
that's
about
right.
that
Yeah,
one.
okay.
You've been
Absolutely
juggling with it.
correct.
While you're doing that, I might pick up the. Is it a large axe?
It's a broad axe.
It's a broad axe. So if
There's
I
nothing
put that
stopping
in,
you at all picking it up.
I was going to say I'll just put it in my backpack.
It is a broad axe. Doesn't even appear on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's a medium-sized item,
Medium. Okay. So
and it'll do damage. Well, you don't need to know yet.
no.
It'll do D10 plus 4 damage, by the way. It's pretty sweet.
Well, I'll put +4 just next to it.
You can take the mace as well if you like, even though there is no mace on the weapon name. I'll count it as a.
I was just thinking maybe we could probably sell it. If
But
we
that's
come
why I
across
picked
it.
them up because I thought if
Yeah,
we're going to come out here
you
alive,
lose
at least
nothing by
put them-
because at the end you can just drop them if you don't. If you run out of space in your inventory or whatever.
Yeah.
The mace is also a medium item, by the way. If either of you want to take that and put it in your pack.
Do you want me to carry it for now? I'll put the mace in there as well.
Oh, I was going to say I have got space, so.
Oh, okay. Feel free. I got one. You got the other.
So mace was that?
Yep.
Okay, I've got the mace in my medium. Medium, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a medium. Yeah, medium item.
Okay.
What
I've got
damage does that do?
The mace would do D10 plus 3.
Oh, okay. Just put +3 next to it. So I know.
Yeah.
Okay, will do.
Cool bean.
Plus 3.
Wait, lootage.
You get the feeling that they may be worth quite a lot anyway, because they're very finely crafted. They're antique, if you like.
Okay,
Alright.
okay.
There you go.
I just want to do an awareness check on the actual skull type thingamajig in the
You
centre.
want to have a look at the skull, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes.
Oof.
Just got one quick question. If I put my lantern away, like if I could later, would I be able to still use a short sword and a dirk in both hands, or?
Yes, but you wouldn't be able to see.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
Fling wildly.
Yeah, but yeah, you could. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
18 awareness.
18. So that's pretty nice. Well, you don't see anything that I've already described. It is basically just a very large edifice carved into the floor. A very menacing-looking demonic skull with 3 slots for eyes, which are all empty.
I'm guessing that's where the obviously the gems would go.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's nothing
one of
else
those
in this
rooms?
room, so let's go and do. What one do you want to do first?
I said the one straight ahead.
Yeah, I was thinking let's go the furthest away and come back.
Yeah. Okay.
Move up there to where you like. Okay, while you're up there, give me an awareness check.
Roll the 10. Yep. So that's 6. Oh, damn it.
7,
I got 12.
15. 12 and 15.
Okay, in the walls here. Come on. Oh, hang on. It's because I'm in the wrong thing. On this corner right here, on the top wall and here.
I'm
Nothing's
not
coming
seeing
up on mine.
anything.
No.
No?
Nope.
Well, the website is messing up then, isn't it? On either side at the far ends, pretty much
Yep.
on the top wall, there are. Why the hell isn't that working? That is so annoying. 'Cause that's really useful. They
It was.
are. They're what look like to be sort of like a statue in each corner carved into the rock, like
Right.
almost like a sarcophagus.
In both top corners.
Yeah.
Should we go and check one of those out?
Yeah, let's do the one slightly closest. Let's do the right side one.
Okay. I hope there's no zombies or anything in there.
Draga. Okay, so we'll do another
Awareness?
awareness.
Yep. Have a look at it.
So I got a 4. So that's 9, 10, 10. Whoa!
And I got 18.
Well, the sarcophagus, they've again water's got to this one, so it's very eroded and stuff. But you can tell that it's basically just like a figure of a humanoid, at least, that's been eroded away. It looks like it's been. It looks like there's like something behind it. It does look like there's a sarcophagi, basically, probably. But like they've been sealed, and because the water's been running, it's covered in algae and stuff, and you're really unsure whether you could open it, but you could give it a go, of course.
Yeah, I'd say give it a go. See what we can find.
Do you want to at least check the other one first?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's jump
Let's go
over
check
this
it out.
side. And we'll do it again. Awareness.
Roll
Oh, come on.
7.
I got 10.
You got 10.
Well, pretty much the same. This is you can tell it's sort of the same style to the other one. This one's slightly less eroded. It's a bit drier. It's sort of covered in cobwebs and dirt and grime and such. The figure seems to be pretty nondescript. It's just basically a humanoid figure. It doesn't really seem to be that unique. If there's no sort of like markings or something you can make out on it. But again, it looks like it might be sort of like lead into some other place, or there might be something behind it or something. You can't really tell. I mean, it's
Can't tell without lifting the lid. Okay.
I'll say lift the lid then.
well, it's not. It's against the wall. In the wall. It's not lying down. It's actually in the wall.
Yeah. Okay, so
Okay.
knock the lid off at least.
Yeah, just have a quick look and see what's there.
Who's doing
Yeah.
that?
I'll do it if you want. I don't mind.
Give me a forcing check to see if you can do that, which is a strength check. And I'm assuming you don't have forcing. It'll be at -2.
Okay, so that's an 8, 12, so 10.
Your puny little halfling hands pour
Yay.
away at the rock, but sadly, you don't seem to be able to budge it at all.
Let me try while I'm here then. What have I got? 5.
Oh,
Strength -2, because I don't think
12.
A little bit more of a concentrated effort from you, but your spindly arms and little fingers just slip along the surface of the rock, and it doesn't seem like you can open it either. At least not in that way.
Is there any...
let's have a look.
It's up to you. I could
Magic.
use the axe blade to try and wedge it open.
Let's have a look, see if I've got any magic that I can maybe try and use. Maybe.
Maybe.
Can't see nothing there. That's probably going to help me. Nothing in the introverted mind magic. Air magic, maybe?
In introverted mind, just to put an idea in your head,
Yeah.
I think there is a spell called It's pretty difficult, but it's don't know if you want to try it, but it's an option. Inner focus, difficulty 18. Upon casting the spell, the caster focuses his mind in one area of expertise to such a degree that for a short period of time they actually become adept in it. If successfully cast, the caster may choose any particular skill within the game, and for the next turn become rank 5 in that skill. So, you could cast that and choose Forcing, which will give you, rank 5 in Forcing. But it's difficulty 18. It's a really nice spell, that, I gotta say, because it makes you so versatile. But, because it basically let you do anything, pretty much, if you cast it.
Yeah.
But it's difficulty 18.
So I need to get 18
yes,
roll.
you need to roll 18, and you're...
Why don't we go to something like just use the axe and pry open?
I don't think you can even... You can't do it.
You can't do that one? Okay.
No, sorry. I mean, no. Of course you can do it now. I'm saying, but your top roll, you're adding a 6 to the roll, so you'll have to. No, you can't do it, can you?
I wouldn't be able to do that.
Your
no.
willpower is 5, and your divided by is 1, so you can actually add 6. So it's beyond you.
Darn it!
So I wouldn't try.
Could we use the axe and try and wedge it in?
I'm going to say that
like
you
a
tried to
crowbar?
do that with your forcing.
Oh, right, okay.
That was sort of part of your endeavours there.
Maybe I could just try giving it another go at trying to force it again. See if I get a better try this time.
You can
maybe
if you want to do that.
Maybe I loosened it.
Maybe you did. Yeah, in fact, I will give you a +1 bone. Well, you only take 1 off it now because you'll say you've weakened it slightly.
Yay! Okay, so I got an 8, so 11. 1 more than before.
But sadly, not enough.
Why don't we go through this door, and then we might find something to kind of loosen it up in there or something, I don't know.
Okay, let's continue.
This door looks a little bit more solid than the ones you first encountered. It's still wooden, but it's a bit more solid, a bit more substantial, and looks like it's built to last sort of thing. There's a heavy latch on it, but it doesn't appear to be locked.
Maybe trapped? Could I try a awareness of it?
Go ahead.
Okay. So I've got a 4, 10.
I got 11.
Oh, you got 1 more, so...
Neither of you see any traps on the door.
Okay, so let's try opening it and going through. Yeah.
I shall reveal the...
There's probably like a dragon or something in there now, look.
No such luck.
Oh, there's a scary ghosty thing.
Oh, yay.
Okay.
Right then. The door opens with a long and audible groan as you push, revealing a long, narrow chamber beyond. At the far end you can see a gem upon a simple altar, but it seems to be held behind some sort of shimmering magical field. Upon the chamber floor lie 3 corpses, all long dead. Even as you look upon this, something happens within the room. Shadows which clung to the crevices within the walls and ceiling come together, forming into a shape before you in the centre of the chamber. It takes shape, remaining dark but turning into a swirling mass of arms, hands and faces. The area is suddenly filled with a horrific wailing as the tormented voices of the thing before you sound out. They speak in union, saying, "We are the slain of Orthane, sent to torment. Such pain, such agony, it must end with you," before drifting towards you.
Ooh.
We can count that we are in combat now.
Yay.
So let's roll
Very fun.
for initiative, shall we?
Okay.
Okay.
So, what we're doing is we're rolling a d10 and adding our initiative to the roll.
So I got 16.
I got 3.
Sorry, I'm doing that with...
Roll a dice and add initiative. 6, isn't it, for you?
Yes.
So you got 12.
Yeah.
So, Twiggy, you get to act first. Oh, let me
Okay,
just reveal that as well. There's a little bit.
So I have my short sword equipped. So I'll roll D10, and would I...
You're going to attack it?
Yeah, I'll attack it. Yeah.
Move up to it then.
Yep, I'm up for it.
You'll have to move.
Oh, rightio. So that.
Yep.
Okay,
Alright, so, yep, roll it, and you've only got your one short sword, haven't you? But it's the one in your main hand, so you actually get 2 attacks.
Right, okay.
But we'll do them one at a time, because that's sort of how it works. Alright, so roll your first attack, roll it, and add your attack strength. Your AS.
Okay. So that's 9, so I get 14.
Okay.
So...
Hang on, I'm not ready yet. I'm going to defend myself with my parry. My defense, in my parry, I rolled 14. So we drew. So what that means is, it's still a hit for you. You roll your damage, but you don't add anything to it. So it's
okay.
So it's D10 damage. Oh no, D10 plus 2.
Okay, so how do I... do another attack, or...?
No, just roll D10 plus 2, and that's how much damage you do to it.
So roll D10 plus... Oh, damage.
3 damage.
3, okay.
Okay, you strike at the thing. Let me just see.
By the way, man, if you click the dice button underneath the ruler on the left-hand side and click D10 instead of typing it,
Where's that?
just on the side where the arrow and the paintbrush.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a dice which looks like a little weird cubey thing under the ruler.
Yeah.
Yeah, click on that, and then it comes up with D4, D6, D8, D10. Just click D10.
Ah, okay.
Which you just did.
You can actually leave that out as well, if you've got room on your screen for it.
Yep, I got that.
That is so smart. I did not know that. Okay, you strike the thing. It wails out in anger and anguish. It stumbles back a few feet. It stumbles backwards, and it seems to grow.
Seems to grow.
And that is the end of your turn, I'm afraid, Twiggy.
Okay. So, it's your turn.
Okay.
Let's...
Well, I haven't got any real power behind me as such.
You've got fire magic.
Yeah, yes. I was just trying to think, do I do that and burn my face off? So...
A mage who is afraid to use his magic. That's funny. That's great. That's straight out of a comedy show, that, isn't it? It's like, no, I can't cast a spell. I might hurt myself. Well, it's true, you might. That's the beauty of it. It's powerful, but it's also,
deadly.
Yeah, well, dangerous. But yeah, to take your time. You know, you've got a few spells to look through and whatnot, and a few options to weigh up. So,
yep.
Go ahead and do what you think is best.
Well, animate fire sounds quite nice.
Do you have any fire to animate?
With the lantern.
It's only a tiny little flame, though.
Oh, is it? Oh,
it's not really a fire. I'm going to say no to that. We're talking like, at least a fireplace type.
Okay, all right.
Thing, yeah, not just a little sort of candle flame.
Firebolt? You have that one.
Bolt of flames. But that's quite high. That's...
Bolt of flames is pretty high.
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice.
Summon fire elemental.
Bolt of flames is very similar to firebolt, except it can affect more than one creature.
Yeah. Okay. Well, here we go. Fire bolt might be better then. Let's do that one. Target one creature instantly, causing 5 damage physical, and then 10 damage. Okay, right, let's do Firebolt.
Okay, remember what it says though. The Firebolt will hit the first creature in its path. Look where you're stood.
Good point. Okay, so I'm going to have to... Can I do that and slightly look that way?
That would be fine. Oh yeah, absolutely.
I was going to say, yes, please don't shoot me.
Yeah, just shoot you in the back. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Sorry.
Duck.
Well, you could shoot straight over his head, to be fair, you know, because he's only like...
Yeah,
you're about 6 foot and he's about 3.
Floor, surprise, bitch. Okay, so let's do the firebolt then. So I have to do a D10.
Plus willpower, plus your ranks in fire. And we're trying to get...
Wow.
15 or older.
I'm doomed.
9,
Just wait.
13.
You failed by 2. So the spell doesn't go off, sadly. And,
Oh, damn, press the wrong button. Shit.
okay, it's alright. So now what we've got to do is we have to see if anything bad happens to you. So you failed the spell by 2, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So roll a dice and -2 to the roll.
4.
4. You cast the spell Steam in a random direction.
God.
So let's see what Steam do. You could just hit the wall. It's unlikely that you'll hit your friend. Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, yay.
Yeah, so rather than casting Firebolt, you'll cast Steam in a random direction.
Okay, so now I have to roll a D10 again.
Well, hang on.
Oh.
Can you see my red circle
Yep.
there? You can.
Yep.
Okay, so like in Blood Bowl, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Blood Bowl.
I've watched your videos on it, so I have a rough idea.
We're going to roll a D8. Can be D10, but
Okay.
we've got to roll a D8. Okay, so this is 1 up here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 2, 3. You get the idea?
Yep.
And then 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, you know?
Yep.
So go ahead and roll a D8, and we'll see which direction it goes in. Okay, it goes over 1, 2, 3.
Behind
5,
me.
6, 7. It goes. You cast it directly behind you. It hits the wall, showering it in steam, probably giving it a good wash, but otherwise completely ineffectual, I'm afraid.
Okay. Right, well, let me knock my thing down to 5.
Yeah, because that
all I
was
have
still
to
a spell.
We are probably the worst thief and mage ever.
We're doing well, man.
Okay,
kings.
now the slain advanced continues to say, "Oh, agony, pain, it never ends." That sort of stuff. Constantly wailing like that.
Stuff.
And it's going to attack you because you attacked it. Whereas the mage was just power washing the walls. So,
The living.
I am going to roll a d10 and add 10 to the roll. 18!
Ouch.
So, now you get to parry. If you look at
Okay.
your character sheet, you'll see in defense reference.
Yep.
Okay, you've got a parry with your weapon and a parry with your armor. Now your defense strength, the DS, is what you add to the roll. So you've got to decide which one you want to use against this attack. So it's either you're adding 10 or you're adding 11.
I'll probably go with the 11.
Yeah, so you're going to try and parry with your armor. So,
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, roll a dice and add 11.
Roll d10. 7, so I get 18.
Okay, so that's a draw, which means that I just get basic damage without any bonus to the damage because I didn't beat you by anything.
Okay.
So what is my... I'm going to say it's D... I'm going to say it's D5 because we only have... Alright, hang on. Let's roll a D5. You take 2 damage, which is taken off your current vitality.
So I'll put that as 17, yeah?
Yeah, remember to keep your base vitality, you know,
Yeah.
separate so that when you get healed, you'll restore to that amount or whatever.
Okay.
That is my go.
Okay.
Right.
So we'll go around again, so we don't have to roll for initiative again. It's Twiggy, then
Right.
then it's Dex, and then it's me again.
Air magic. Let's see if we can weaken him one way or other.
Okay. Let me move somewhere. Let me try and go around him. Let me
Leave
go
the
over
tomb.
here.
um,
Let me just move myself around. That's better. There we go.
divination? What's that?
That lets you find stuff.
That's no good to me then. Fourth wall.
Potentially useful.
Okay. So I've got that one. Let me just quickly have a look at my air magic and see if there's anything I can use there. Smog. I was thinking maybe smog would that damage us as well.
It would, because it affects the area, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Just knock him on the head and run.
30-foot radius.
Yeah, I think I'll probably just try and attack him with my weapon again and see if I can maybe cause a bit more damage that way.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, damn it.
It's alright, that's one attack. That's okay. So
Okay.
it's that plus your attack strength?
Oh, that is 12.
No, it isn't.
Oh, no it isn't. It is 14.
No,
Is that right?
Where are you looking?
Am I in the right place? Attack reference.
Attack reference, yeah. Your attack strength should be 10. How come you've got 14?
Oh, I'm looking at the +2 thing on because
That's damage. Yeah, we're just attacking. It's AS.
Oh, so that's 10.
Yep.
So-
Okay. So you're adding 10 to that. So you've got
12.
12.
Is that? Yep.
Right. Now I roll my defense. I got 15. So I've defended. But now you get to attack again because you see how you got 2 attacks on your character
Yeah.
sheet there. So
Okay.
do the same thing because you're attacking a lot with little weapons.
Yeah. Oh.
Another 2, but this
Yeah.
time because I only have 1 parry per turn, I don't get to parry against that. So I only get my defense strength rather than the dice roll. Because my defense strength is 10, that's sort of my defense. I can't roll any, I can't add to that with a dice roll.
Oh, okay.
So because you've rolled 12, you've beaten me by 2.
Oh,
So
okay.
roll your damage dice, whatever it is, and then add a further +2 to it because you beat me by 2.
So I roll 10 +2, yeah?
Yeah, and then +2 again because your damage is d10 +2, isn't it? By
Oh,
default.
okay. Yeah.
And then you're adding 2 because you beat my defense by 2.
Would I just put that as +2 +2, yeah? Is
Or
that
+4.
right? Oh, yeah. Duh. Shut up, you.
10 damage. You knock it back again. Every time you seem to be hitting it, it tends to sort of like flail back a little bit. But
You're just pissing it off, man.
it does seem to get more and more angry, screaming about agony and death, pain, stuff going on.
You're standing right next to it, though.
Yeah,
Yes, it is his go now.
I was gonna try and probably do hammer hands, but I'm thinking, do I have to cast the spell, wait a turn, and then attack?
Yeah.
Okay. I need something soon. And fast. I could just try and hit it on the head, but I'm so weak that...
Do bear in mind that because you've used its parries up, you only have to beat a target of 10 to hit it.
Oh, right,
So,
okay.
I
But
don't
my
know what
attack
your
skill
is
is...
3? Something like that?
That's AS, isn't it?
Yes.
So it's 3.
Yeah, so you still have to roll 7 or more in order to do that.
Exactly.
You've used its parries up, which basically means it can't react to any more attacks, so you're just going to have to hit it, and its natural toughness is defending it, which is 10.
Alright, okay. So if I do... Let's see. I might do Control Earth again. With a... bucket-sized rock.
Let me just have a random roll here. I'm going to roll a d10, and
Okay.
if it's on an even, then there is a rock handy to do it. If there
Okay.
not if it's an odd, then there isn't.
Okay.
Okay, there is some sort of like boulder or piece of masonry or something suitable that could be used as a weapon in the same way as you did against the chest,
Okay. So
flinging them
let's
around with
do,
telekinesis. Pretty much.
D10. Oh god. Plus willpower. So 9. 13. Yes. 13.
You actually what? Okay, and the difficulty was actually 15, wasn't it? I think we worked out before.
Oh, was it? Oh, crap.
Because yeah, let me just get back to your Earth magic, because I added 2 because you're using a bucket-sized thing, and
I said +1 difficulty.
Yes,
yeah.
and you're using it as a weapon. You're flinging it hand, so I said another +1. So where the hell am I looking? Yeah, so you needed 15. So you failed it by 2.
Damn it.
So roll a dice and take 2 off it, and I'll tell you what, if anything, happens.
3.
The caster's hands become so encased in rock. Oh, you've cast hammer hands.
Yes.
You've cast hammer hands, so you've cast basically. You only take
What I was
one
thinking
spell
of.
off. So, but yeah, you've basically done that. So well
Okay.
done. You've now got
So
hammer hands for next turn.
Right.
Hopefully that'll benefit us.
Yeah.
Well,
See,
if I don't smash
some of
my
the
own
effects are
bacon.
good, and some of them are well, good as in they're
Yeah.
not entirely bad, and some of them are really bad. So, for example, if you fail a spell by 7 or more, if you sort of because you rolled
Then
10,
I
and
get
you got a
sucked
4.
into the earth and die.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dragged unable to resist, he is entombed a mile below the surface, where his body is crushed to a pulp and becomes one with the earth.
Yay.
That's
Wow.
the consequence of a very, very badly failed spell.
Yeah, that won't be too long.
So,
I'm pleased with that.
yeah. So, anyway, so you've cast Hammer Hands, so next time you can attack with an AS of 12 for a
Knock it out,
D10 plus
Rick.
2 damage.
Nice.
Okay.
Your turn, Twigs.
No, it's
Right.
mine,
No, it's not.
actually.
Oh
Good.
yeah, it's our turn to be attacked.
Hello.
Terribly sorry.
I feel for you, buddy.
So I'm going to roll. You'll notice this thing actually seems to be getting stronger. Okay, I've attacked you. I've added 11 to that roll rather than 10, what it was last time. I've scored 13. Defend yourself by rolling your parry roll. I think you only have the one parry roll in defense reference. And you're unarmored.
Defense parry, unarmed 1. Otherwise,
So you've got one parry at defense strength 4. So you roll a
Yeah.
dice and add 4, basically.
5.
5. And I got 13. So Oops. So I beat you by
crap out of
8,
me.
is it? No, wait. It is 8, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you take. Oh no, wait, it's a D5. I've got to type this one in. Roll D5 plus 8. Type it correctly, might help. You take 11 damage. 11
Fantastic.
vitality damage.
So I'm.
Ouch.
And what was your total that you started with?
I'm on 7 health.
Yes, another hit, and you will be severely injured.
I think we're probably best trying to flee if we can. Is there a way of fleeing? Do we
He's
have?
nearly dead. If you can throw another decent hit, he'll go.
Okay.
Are you sure? How do you know that?
Well, that's a good point.
It's worth a
We do need
try.
gem.
Well, I'm just thinking because if I do attack, it's your next go as well. So you've
I
got
got
that
a hammer fist.
exactly. So I reckon we could do it in the next 2 goes.
Alright. Move up then.
Okie dokie.
If I die, I'm going to be.
That's your
really
measurer.
unhappy.
Oh, damn it. Wrong thing. Hold on. Oh, ah.
It's alright.
How
It's
far away
okay.
am I? Oh,
There we
5
go.
feet.
Okay, so I need to roll 10. Where is it?
Yep, you're adding 10.
Oh,
Oh,
9.
19. Nice. Okay.
Okay.
I'm
so-
going to add 11 this time because this thing is bigger. 19. It's a draw, but you hit it, even so. You just don't get any bonus damage. So roll your regular damage.
Okay, so roll again, yeah?
Roll your regular damage. Whatever your damage is for your attack.
Hold on, let me just find that. Where is it again? 10, yeah?
Plus 2.
Plus 2.
That's what
So
you
that's
should
12.
say. Yeah.
So, reroll 5.
7 damage.
Yep.
And as is the case with this thing, it gets knocked back as you hit it.
Oh, okay.
Hit it into the wall, damn it.
Yeah, evaporated.
That is the end of your go. I mean, normally you'd be able to attack again, but because it's moved away, it's sort of beyond your reach now. And
Yeah, it's out of my range, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's now my turn
It is indeed.
to epically fail.
You won't.
I believe in you!
I'm going to
Yes!
smack it in the face with a breeze block.
Alright, you got hammer hands. Sweet. Alright, so now you get to attack with an attack strength of 12, so you roll dice and add 12.
Okay. 5, 17.
I don't have any more parries left, so you've got to beat 10. You have by 7, so you get 7 extra damage on top of your d10 plus 2 that the spell gives you. So you roll a 10 and add 9. D10 and add 9.
5, add the 9. 14.
14 damage.
Yes.
Yes.
Take on me, bitch.
Excellent hit. Your blow sends it cascading into the magical barrier which seems to be there. As it smacks the barrier, the thing wails in agony, even more so than before, but this time it does seem to be evaporating and in the end does disperse. Alright, let me just check something here. By the way, guys, healing that thing would have killed it.
Oh. Oh, great.
Because it was wailing about agony and stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
But yeah.
I even thought of that. I went, no, that's too stupid. Damn it. Well.
As the slain, which I've called it, dissipates, so too does. How do I get that thing? Hang on. Why can't I select that? Is that a map and background? There it is. The force field or whatever it was
Disappears.
also dissipates and disappears, leaving you in the large corridor with a small altar with a gem on top of it.
Yay. So, shall we go and grab that and then head back to the main room?
First of all,
Yeah.
I'm just going to try and heal myself.
Do have a health potion if you need it.
If that's possible, man.
Is it possible to pass items to...
Yes, of course it is. Out of combat, you can just do it as you want. Though I will point out that the mage does have 3 potions of healing in his backpack.
Yes, I know, that's what I was thinking.
Nice. So, you know, he's taking your 1 off you. He's like, oh, thanks very much, I'm so hurt. Fully well knowing that he's got 3 stashed in his pack, he's like, ha 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 ha.
I was going to say, can I stop and open my bag? But before that...
Yeah, of course you can, because we're out of combat now. So,
okay.
I mean, in combat, what you do is you get 1 move, one sort of set of movement, and then you can either perform an action which can be, you know, opening a door, performing some sort of like you know, getting an item, stuff like that, passing an item, everything like that, switching weapons and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You can cast a spell or you can attack. So it's 1 move and 1 of those 3.
Okay. Well, let's use one of my potions of healing and.
All right, the potions of healing, if I remember, heal D310 healing vitality. Just check that real quick. 2d10, sorry. You get 2d10 vitality back. So go ahead and roll that. See how much you recover from the healing potion.
A 2.
2.
And then another one.
Yeah.
5. So 7
left. 7 back. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm back on 14. So that's not too bad.
No, not too bad.
How do the bandages work?
You try and apply them with an intellect check. Because you don't have apothecary, you have to take 2 off the roll. But on a 13 or more, you heal D10 vitality.
Okay.
The apothecary skill will make that a lot easier.
Aha, that's why I've got it.
Damn you.
You can have a go at that as well if you want a dry run. But
I can heal you at some point. How far are you down? What's
I'm
your life?
not too bad at the moment. I'm on 17 from 19, so
Oh,
not,
okay.
Just a
not too bad.
scratch.
Yeah.
Maybe I can try and patch you up later on.
Okie dokie.
Right.
Okay, if I'm going to stand in front of it and take an awareness,
Rightio.
just to see if this thing is
Have a look
rigged.
around. Yep.
I'll try and take one as
Oh,
well,
yeah,
actually.
now there come the
Yeah, you
rolls.
might-
Oh,
Yep, there they come. Yep.
Oh, are you? Okay, 16, 17, 18 for me.
It's not even worth me mentioning mine.
Well, from what you could make out, yeah, it's a small sort of pedestal, quite untouched from the ravages of time, strangely enough. On it sits a rather large ruby that seems to be pulsing red, and by it is a ornate-looking ring. Give me a law check to see if you can tell what this ring is. Both of you.
Okay.
Intellect plus law.
12.
Whoa. So 16.
Alright. Twiggy, your character realizes that this is a ring of fate. And if you put it on, you get a free fate point.
Oh, cool.
Oh, okay.
Now what you want to do with that knowledge is entirely up to you.
How many do you have, Dex?
Nothing.
Well, if I pass it to you, because I've got 1 point still left, so
It's up to you, man. I mean, seriously, it's your loot.
yeah, I'll pass it over to you.
You also get a one each for defeating the slain.
Oh,
do we? Ooh,
okay, so I'll change that to 2 then.
and that's me for 1 anyway.
If you want to invest these in your characters, you have to rest. It's a bit like in Elder Scrolls where you meditate and then you level up, whatever. It's sort of
Oh,
similar
right, okay.
thing. So you have to actually say that you're going to rest for a certain number of hours, and then you know, then we can start leveling you up.
Damn it, I just used my potion. Oh well. Okay, so let's... Are we going to camp here and take the stuff, or are we... What do you want to do?
I'd probably say yeah. Let's camp here. Probably invest our fate points because
Okay.
we'll have 2 each then, so we'll probably have to get some of our skills going or learn some new skills.
I'll just let you know. I'll quickly look up in the rules what you could actually get for 2 fate points.
Okay. Cheers.
Right, so yeah, your focus skills, which is the ones that you've, under your focused... okay. 1 fate point for skill value from 0 to 4. So, it's the same as before, pretty much.
Yep.
And 2 for 4 plus. But for the other ones, for your unfocused ones, it'll cost you 2, so it's double, pretty much.
Okay,
Just
so
so you
2
know.
then.
You can
Right.
also,
3 or 4.
if you want to save them, because you can increase... You can also increase your base vitality if you want. If you spend 1 fate point, you can increase your base vitality by 3.
Mm-hmm.
And you can increase your attributes themselves. But that costs a lot of fate points. Neither of you can afford to do that.
Yeah.
Alright, okay. So,
You'll need at least 3 to raise
you
your
need
focus
3
attribute.
fate to then update your strength, agility, willpower, or...
Yes, pretty much. At least 3 for what they are, for what yours guys are.
Okay.
It's on page 46 of the rule books if you want to see it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But I'm just saying. So if
well-
you think it's worth, doing, just so you know.
I might keep my fate points for now. Just as they are.
For each hour that you rest, you also gain spells back, because I know you've cast 2 or 3.
Mm-hmm.
So if you rested for 2 hours, you get 2 spells back.
Oh. That's
Okay.
good then.
You also regain health when you rest, at a value of half your strength per hour. So if your strength is, say, 4, you get 2 vitality points back every hour.
Oh, that's kind of good. Okay, so did you want to rest for a couple
2
of
hours?
hours?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's do that then.
I'm thinking about if I was to learn lock picking.
Yes. That would cost you. That would cost you 2 fate points to learn because it's a new skill.
Yeah.
So that you could do it, and you'd be on rank 0, but you have sleight of hand rank.
Yeah, you'd
rank
have
0. You know,
slightly
for 2 fate points.
I think I'll probably hold on a little while.
Yeah, I think I
And
might
then I
raise
might,
my willpower, so I'm slightly easier in making spells.
Yeah.
Okay, so we rest.
So you're just going to rest for 2 hours.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
basically, for 2 hours, you'll gain whatever strength you have in Vitality, because it's half your strength per hour. So
Yeah. So
you gain your strength worth
16.5 ish.
round up.
Oh, okay.
You always round up.
17 then.
So that means my health will be back up to 19 then.
Yep.
So.
And you
That's
gain
all good.
2 spells back in your spell tally if you've used spells before.
Yep, so that means I'm back on 6.
In certain situations, I would be rolling to see if you were attacked by a wandering monster or some such. But in this adventure, with the dungeon being as it is, I don't think I'll bother. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah, you know what? I am gonna.
We
So the risk
appreciate it.
will increase every hour. So basically, for the first roll, I'm gonna roll a d10 plus 2, and on a 12 or more, something comes to visit you. Okay. So
Okay.
The first one will be d10 plus 2, which is 8. The second hour will be d10 plus 3, 4. Okay. So yeah, you sleep or you rest. You know, you sort of like snoozed or whatever, passed undisturbed. You see how the risk went up every hour.
Yeah.
So the longer you rest, the
Okay,
greater
so if
chance
you
it is
sleep
that
for
you
12
get-
hours, you're doomed. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so I've now got 2 fate points. Do I have to put the ring in my bag or anything? Am I wearing it or just...
It's you can put it in your bag now. You can just put ring in one of the small things because it's used up now. But you might be able to sell it because it's made of silver.
Wait!
Oh, damn it!
Well, you can have it back. I'll share the gold.
I'll kill my partner for the silver ring.
Thanks. Okay, so I'm now 6 spells, 17... Okay, 2 fate points. Lovely.
Marvelous. Are we all good?
Did you want to
Yep.
grab the ruby, as you haven't... Go on.
Oh, can you each, just before we continue on, eat a provision?
Oh, yeah.
Because,
I can
you know, a couple hours might have passed by now. Well, they have. So, knock one of your provisions off, and we can then continue on.
Where are my provisions?
They're under your equipment. They're in your equipment somewhere. There's a tally for them. Under bandages. Oh, well, where bandages are.
Oh, yes, there we go, provision. So I'm now down to 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Right.
Right. Let's move on. So do I just grab this, yeah? And just
Alright, you take the large ruby. Yep.
red ruby. Oh, there we go. Okie dokie.
And
Right.
back out, do you
You've
think?
got it. Yep.
Yep, let's head out.
Where to now, guys?
I say right or left.
Decisive! I like it. What a leader.
Let's go with right then, shall we?
Okay.
Okay,
Are we moving in there?
Okey-dokey.
so
So what do we have? Is there a door? Shall we
There's
do
a door there.
awareness?
It's the same as before. There is a.
Okay.
There's. You know,
haven't you got a special skill to look through doors?
Oh yeah, I have.
So I'm not fighting a ghost again.
Let me just. That would
Be
be
something
my
in there.
introverted magic, wouldn't it? Which one was it again? Farsight?
We'll read the
Yes.
descriptions again. Yeah.
Yep.
Just lets
Through
you
a
peer
door.
through the door.
Okay, so I've got a difficulty 13.
Yep. So, dice plus your rank plus your willpower.
Okay, so I roll a 10, 3, willpower, and that's 6, 9.
9. You failed by 4.
Damn it.
Roll dice. -4 to the roll.
Sorry?
Roll
Roll
a
the
dice
dice.
and -4 to the roll.
Okie dokie. So roll. Oh, damn it. 6.
6. 4.
Yeah.
No, wait.
What's the result?
Yeah, -4.
Yes, that's 2.
2.
Hmm.
Oh, you're unable to do anything for a turn due to strains on your mind. You try to cast it and it's just like, oh, hurts, headache,
Brain freeze.
Yep.
So, because we're not actually in a turn-based situation now, we can disregard that. But yeah.
Right.
Make sure you knock a spell off your tally.
Yeah, I'll just underline 9. So I know
Yeah,
I'm
you're
on
not
that
the only
You
one
don't-
who
you don't have
sucks at
9.
spells.
Remember, you have as many spells as you have willpower points, so you'll have 5, so you'll have 4 left.
one. Oh, so underline
Sorry,
4.
Okay, so
There we go.
let's just open this damn door then.
You
Uh-oh.
ring the door.
Yeah, you do it this time.
Okay, I step in or open the door at least.
My head hurts.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh my
You
dear
enter
God.
what seems to be a vaguely
mist.
square area. Seems pretty barren, apart from in one corner you see sort of like a luminous pool filled with some sort of like oily, thick liquid from what you can tell from where you stand. Apart from that, you don't really see anything. Apart from, yeah, I really should mention this, there's a red glow coming from the pool. Give me an awareness check, please, guys.
Okie dokie. Oh yeah. Don't know why I'm typing it. 9.
2,
15.
10.
I got a 15.
Okay, you notice that the north wall up here seems to be a little bit. Oh my god, hang on, I'm still uncovering stuff. The north wall, this one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Looks to be. There's something odd about it. It doesn't seem right. Basically, it doesn't seem to match the other walls that well. There's something off about it. That's all you can really tell from this distance, anyway.
So we get up closer and do another awareness then?
You can have a look at it if you want. You can investigate it.
Yep.
Anyway, let me go in this corner at least. Do you want to grab
okay.
the other corner?
Oh, I can do.
Okay.
Huh?
Roll them dice, boy.
I shall. So I've got a 5. So I've got 11.
16.
Nice. You notice that the wall, even though it's made of stone, it also appears to be hollow. Throughout, despite a thorough search, though, you can't find any way to actually open or interact with the wall, apart from the fact that you're sure there's something behind it. But from what you can tell, there's no way that you can sort of like break it down, or there's no switch or lever or whatever to.
Would I be able to use that spell again? I'll try it again, or
You can
Am I
try,
still-
but it's unlikely because the you need some way to like see. It's like fast. I mean, when you cast it on the door, you would have sort of like been able to see sort of
You
like
knew there
maybe
was something
under the
behind
door
it,
or
yeah.
something. Yeah, so you sort of like you're peering around like a crack or something in it. Same as because you can see through over ledges and you can see round corners and stuff because you can see there's something like behind it. Here you can't. It's so
okay.
it wouldn't work. I don't think.
Yeah, and I'm not going to pass through it because I should probably just fuse with the rock or kill myself instantly. So, yeah, okay. So let's have a look at this pool, shall we? We blatantly know that there's a fake wall there and nothing else. So if we go to right here.
Okay, as you look into the pool, there's a red light shining from within its surface. The pool starts to shimmer, and you notice that the red light sort of dissipates, and it forms words. You don't recognize the words, but then the words change into something else, a different language. And you don't recognize those either, but then it changes into a language that you do recognize. And the words read... Actually, I'm going to have to just wander off for a split second, guys.
Yeah, no problem.
So, bear with me. I'll just have to...
Cliffhanger.
Yeah, cliffhanger. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Yep,
fine.
no problem.
Okay,
Interesting. What's the plan? You jump in.
I just have a swim around, shall I?
Yeah, just see what happens.
Okay.
I'm just thinking maybe I could try walking and see if you can walk through that wall at the top. Maybe there's a way of draining this pool through there.
Right. Okay. So how are you gonna walk through the wall?
Good question.
I mean, I do, but it's extremely risky. I mean, once cast, this spell will enable the person to move through body of earth. He can do this at so limited movement, but if I fail,
Right.
I can either fall straight through the earth, which then leads to instantly killing myself by being crushed from rocks around, or being fused with them.
Let's not do that one.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But I can. Oh,
We could try and persuade the wall.
1 difficulty to move through wood, 2 difficulty to move through rock and stone.
So it's not that difficult then.
It's not. Well, it is a difficulty of 16 though.
Ah,
So that would be 18 I've got to get over.
that would be pretty tough.
So if I'm going to use anything like that, I'm going to have to start bumping up my
Investing.
magic.
Yeah.
Some... So if I can get it to 10, then that's a surefire of getting it to 10. Plus then earth to make it 14, so I'd only have to roll like a
Okay.
4. So, yeah. I need to get my willpower up to 10 to at least use that safely.
I can't see any way of us getting through it then at the moment.
No, I don't think so.
We have no means.
So, I think... Oh. Okay. People in the stream, what do you think we should do?
Yeah, Queenie. She's the only one there.
Oh, is she? Oh, bless. She's
Yeah.
listening, she's not watching, but...
I'm not sure if she's even there, because I know on Skype she's got us away. Queenie, are you there? We need your help. Lake disappeared. He went and bought Guild Wars 2.
Yes. That must mean he's playing Guild Wars 2.
I'll be right back in just a moment. Just going to quickly say goodnight to Gabby.
Oh, fine, bye then.
sleeping.
Won't be long.
It's
See you in a
becoming a
second.
fad.
Shh. I won't be long. See you in a second.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah.
okie dokie. So,
I won't tell you what they read.
God damn it. Quick, while he's out of the room.
No. No, it's not. It's not right. It's not proper.
No, I know.
I've actually, to be quite honest, massively changed this room, and I wasn't prepared, so I had to go and get something for it. I'm going to tell you, this is the riddle room,
Oh. Oh,
and
God.
I didn't have any riddles to hand. Well, the only riddles that I could think of were off The Hobbit, but I'm assuming you've seen that. So I was like, well, I can't say those, because it'd be too easy. So
Yes, I
I had to grab my laptop and search for riddles on Google. So that's basically what I've done.
I love it. No, I do know the Hobbit ones. That's a real shame. You could have used those.
Yeah. Well, I've actually run this game at work, believe it or not. Just by like talking. I mean, you know, like it was me and a friend just playing it, and I was doing it off memory, and yeah, luckily he hasn't seen The Hobbit, so I could just use the ones from The Hobbit for this room. But yeah, I can't hear, so I had to go and look some of the ones up, and they're not going to be very good. But
It doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Hello.
Hello.
Queenie says, what do we need help with?
Riddles.
The words read in the pool.
Mm-hmm.
No sooner spoken than broken.
No sooner spoken than broken. I've got one thing that comes to mind, but I have a horrible feeling Do we? I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking it's silence. Sooner spoken.
The words, as you say, silence. The words in the pool, dissipate again, and then they rejoin to form a new riddle.
Oh God. Okay.
Right.
So I'm guessing that was okay.
This one's off Baldur's Gate. Give me food and I will live. Give me water and I will die.
Give me food, I shall live. Give me water, I will die. Oh, what is that? Oh, fire.
As you say, fire. The words in the pool dissipate and then rejoin to form another riddle.
Yes.
I'm glad I've got you here. I've been going all year.
And it reads, I can run, but not walk. Wherever I go, thought follow close behind. What am I? I can run, but not walk. Wherever I go, thought follows close behind. It's quite a difficult one.
Yeah, it really is. Okay, I can run, but I can't walk. And sorry, what was the last bit?
Thought follows but far behind us, something like that.
Wherever I go, thought follows close behind.
Ah, close behind.
Thought follows close behind. I can
Just taking a quick guess. Water, maybe.
I was going to say river, something like that.
As you say, water. The words dissipate and do not return. Instead, part of the wall behind you disappears, giving way to an antechamber.
Oh, Why? Why did I open my mouth?
From which a ghastly ghost appears, who snarls
Thanks,
at you
Twiggy.
and comes for you. Initiative time. So, we're in combat.
Yay.
So a ghost, yeah?
It's a ghost, and yeah,
Right.
we're in combat. So, roll initiative. So, roll dice and add your initiative.
Okay. There we go. 7 and 7.
Alright, my total's 13.
Okay. I got 14.
8.
Alright,
Yeah!
Twiggy, you go first.
Oh,
No, 6.
me again. Okay, so I think I'm just going to go in for a full-on attack again. Maybe no, it's a ghost, isn't it? So yeah, I think I'll just go in for a full attack.
Run in there and batter.
Okay.
Alright,
So I roll and I add 10. Yes,
yep, that's your attack strength.
so 17 plus 2. Yeah.
No. That's your damage. You're
Oh,
rolling
that's-
to
yeah,
attack it
yeah.
first. We'll see if I get to defend myself by rolling this, and if you beat it, what did you get?
Oh, I got 17.
I got 14. So you beat me by 3. So you roll your damage, whatever your
Okay.
damage is, and then add 3 to it.
So I roll 10 plus 2. Yeah.
Yeah, and then plus 3, and then add 3 to it because you beat me by 3.
Okay, so that would be 5, 6, and 8. Is that correct?
8
Yeah.
damage to
Okay,
the
yeah.
ghost. You do hit it, and it does hurt. Let me see where it is.
But
You
then
hurt
rips
it pretty
pieces.
bad. It looks like.
Oh.
But so you do damage it. Still alive though. But you get another attack. You got 2 attacks.
Oh, yay.
Kill it, you bastard. Kill it.
I'll try.
Go for the left.
Oh, damn it.
2's all right because 2 that's 12, isn't it?
Yep.
Now I believe the ghost only has 1 parry. He does. So because my defense is 8, that's my total. And you got 12, so you beat me by 4. So you roll your damage and add 4.
Okay. So I roll that. 5.
You're basically
9.
adding 6 to it, aren't you?
Oh, 10 then. 11.
11. Yeah. 11. Okay.
Yes!
Yeah, you
Ghost
slice
flick.
through the ghost's corporal form and it wails away and just dies into nothing.
Yeah.
Give me a awareness check since you're in that little antechamber there.
Okay, will do. It's still the attack system. I'm still a little bit rusty on that, so still working on that. Okay,
I'm
so
going to call you Ghostbuster from now on, dude.
10. Thank you.
You
I
don't
got 10.
You don't notice anything in there. It does look pretty barren, to be fair.
Oh,
There's nothing there. There's a bunch of cobwebs and everything, but there's nothing alive at all.
He's only a ghost, he's not going to have much. Okay, so
let's try the pool again. See.
yeah,
if
I was going to say, as
happening.
I'm standing here, I shall look into the pool.
Okay, as you look into the pool, now that you've dispatched the ghost, words form in the black oil liquid again. And it reads, hang on. Throw it off the highest building, and I'll not break. Put me in the ocean, and I will. What am I?
No, and I will break. Put me in the ocean, and I will.
Throw it
Easy
off the
and
highest
harder.
building, and I'll not break. Put me in the ocean, and I will.
Rock, maybe?
As you say, rock!
Damn it! I've probably doomed us now or something.
The words in the pool dissipate,
Oh.
and part of the wall devolves,
Oh no.
revealing.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll deal with this one too.
Okay, initiative again.
Okay. So, roll. 8.
I got 10. for
I got
mine.
15.
Okay. Maybe.
Hey?
Hello? Oh, you're still there, that's good.
Yep, we're just waiting for you to roll.
Oh, sorry.
Initiative.
It was just me. Just you, rather. 10.
Yeah, all of us, yeah. Plus your initiative. What's your initiative?
6, so 16.
Okay, so I got 10, you got 16. What did you get, Twiggy?
I got 15.
Alright, so the mage goes first.
No!
Right, so
We are doomed. Okay.
Good luck, matey.
Let's do...
pressure. Pressure.
Let's do...
Pressure.
Steam.
Oh,
Steam.
God, here we go.
The ghost, he doesn't like steam. Okay. So
Well, an
let's,
Origins guy, is he?
let's
Yeah.
do some steam.
You get 10 feet, so that's that. Boom. Because steam covers a 10-foot area in front of
Yeah.
you, basically. So, alright then, go ahead and roll it, and we'll see what you get.
5 plus 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
You got it. So yeah, you do D10 damage to it.
Cool.
You
So
do
let's
have a
do
chance to
another one.
press it backwards as well. So
Alright,
it takes
okay.
5 damage. It does get a roll on strength. You would push it back, but as it's against the wall, what I'm going to say it does is if it fails this strength roll, you actually do extra damage to it. You do extra D5
Alright, okay.
damage to it. Let me just find the... Okay, it's got strength 6, and I've got to beat... As far as that's concerned, I've got to beat 14, so that's quite difficult. No, so yeah, you slam it against the wall, it takes another D5 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, you can roll it. Well, I'll do it, it's alright.
Okay.
I'm halfway there, so makes no difference. So it takes another 4 damage. So how much damage did you do before? 5? Did you do 5
yeah.
damage to it before? Okay, it's taking 9 damage. It is still alive! Or dead, or if it's still there. It's still there.
Okay.
Alright. So is it my move to move in?
It
It
is.
is, yes,
It's your
you go
turn.
first. I go last.
Okie dokie. Alright, so I roll a 6.
Add your attack strength.
That's 16.
Alright, I get to try and defend myself.
Okay.
13. So you beat me by 3. So you get to add 3 to your damage.
Right, so that's 3, 4, 5. So I roll again, so I get 10
Yes.
plus 5.
Yep.
So
Yep, plus 5. It is...
15.
It is dead.
Yes. We're getting better.
Well, it's already dead, but you know, it's gone. It's gone. Right then.
I'm not saying anything this time.
Alright. Here we go. The words form into the pool again. And they read, okay. In this place you may drink me, you may swallow me, but if I were greater, I would swallow you. What am I?
In this place you may swallow.
In this place you may swallow me, but if I were greater, I would swallow you. What am I?
I would swallow you. What does that? In this place you may swallow me, but if I was greater, I would swallow you.
Yep.
I have an idea, but I don't know.
Oh, can you whisper it to me in my ear, not at the pool? Does that work, or will it hear me?
You don't know.
We can try it.
That's okay. What do you think it is?
Back over here.
Okay, no. Got good hearing.
I was thinking universe.
As you say, universe.
How can you swallow the universe?
What? I don't know.
You
Shut up.
Man.
Maybe I've just got a thing for fighting.
As you say, universe. The words in the pool dissipate, and a ghost appears. In fact, because that guess was so bad.
Oh, that ghost appears.
2 ghosts appear.
Oh no!
There you go, idiot.
The ghosts have a
ask.
collective initiative, but yeah, we've got to do this again.
Okay.
And I think
Okay.
Oh, I got a 10.
my initiative is... Alright, so you'll probably be going first, Twiggy. I got 13. And Dex got 12 altogether. Alright, so, yeah, there's 2 of them this time.
Rightio. I'll just run in and attack. It worked last time.
It did, yes. Alright. So, yep, 1 dice, add your initiative. No, add your attack strength.
Okay, so I got 18.
18, bloody hell. I don't think I can even... 11, so you're beaten by 7. So roll your dice, roll your damage, whatever it is, and then add another 7 to it.
Okay.
Oof. Why've you rolled twice? Just rolled the once. Just count the 1.
Yeah, the 1, yeah. So that was 7, wasn't it? Yeah, 7 plus 1.
8.
8
Yeah, I
damage.
got the 8. Do I add the 2 from my other thing, or...?
I think we already took that into account, did we? Did we? You beat me by 8. I got 17. No, add that as well.
Add that as well, so that's 10.
10. Oof, nice hit. Boomf. And now
Yes.
because you've used
Wow.
you can't use your next attack because you've got no one in range. If there was someone next to him, like if you'd have moved here, you could then have attacked him.
Oh, okay.
But you're stuck over there, so I'm afraid this thing, having seeing you batter its mate, comes over to say hi.
Wants a bit of me. Oh, yay.
So I'm going to roll my dice. I got 16, so again,
Ooh.
you have 2 parries to choose from.
Okay.
Your weapon or your armour.
I'll go for my armour.
Might as well. Alright,
So-
roll dice. Add 11, try and get over 16. 15.
So that's 1 damage, isn't it?
It's
Is it?
it's my base damage plus 1. My base
Okay.
damage is just a roll, so I get 5 damage on you.
Okay, so that's 6 in total, is it? Oh, no. No, just 5.
Just 5.
Okay. Okie dokie. I'm now down to 14. Oh, joy.
But now it is Dex's go.
Good luck.
Is he still there?
I am, yeah.
Good,
Let's
good,
have a
good,
look
good.
and see. What to do.
Queenie, go away. Stop mocking me.
I think, what was fire? Where's my fire stuff? Firewall, steam. This spell is used cast to make something which is flammable. No, okay. This fire, heat. What's heat?
Heat.
No.
What is that heat?
Oh
yeah,
someone
that's
has,
to sort of
yeah, they
disarm
have to-
enemies,
Yeah.
pretty
That's
much.
You can disarm him from himself.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's not as he doesn't have any weapons to drop, pretty much.
My attacking power is crap, so I have to rely on these powers.
I'm just curious, can you, like, combine attacks, like, things like that?
No,
Like, say, no. Oh, okay.
you mean like sort of roll and you've got 2 attacks to roll them at the same time, sort of thing?
No, I mean, like, say you could combine his magic with, say, my sword or something like that.
Well, you can in a sort of like. It's possible if I added more spells to do it.
Oh, okay.
So yes, it would be possible within the magic system if I'd have not made it all in one day, which I kind of did. I made all the spells not in one day, but in a very brief amount of time, and so the magic isn't as fleshed out as it possibly could be. But if you wanted to sort of cast a spell that maybe sets your sword on fire to do extra fire damage, that would be something that I would allow. I mean, I'd make up a spell, a difficulty to do that, because I think that's quite a reasonable thing to do.
Well, I have the Blade of Flame.
But
already.
That's what made me think it earlier, yeah.
Inspiration.
Yes, Blade of Flame. Do I do that, or does it backfire and burn my face off again?
As I'm pretty close as well, would it burn my face off too?
Yeah, probably. It could
It's
be a very
pretty much.
nasty
I mean,
blade.
Blade of Flame is pretty much, if you notice, the same as Hammer Hands.
All right, okay. So
It gives
it's,
you an attack strength of 12 and does D10 plus 2 damage. It's exactly the same as Hammer
But I'd
Hands.
obviously have to wait a turn before I could
Yeah.
wail on it.
But I think actually it's slightly better because it lasts a little bit longer. But I think it's
Duration
also more
of 2 turns.
But it's more difficult. I
But it's a
think.
16.
Yeah, and I
pull
think
out.
Hammer Hands was only 15 or something. So
Mm.
it's just the way it sort of worked out. Normally mage wouldn't have both spells, so they wouldn't be able to choose between them, but yeah.
Is this thing so enraged that I can't try and talk to it or something?
You can try talking to it if you like, but it does it does appear that it's like an enemy, pretty much. It doesn't seem interested in having a conversation. Right. You can sort of gauge that by the way it's trying to rip into your friend's face.
Yeah.
I just think it's that hidden way of it going,
So while I'm lying on the floor, it's pounding
if,
on my face.
If you were a necromancer, you could possibly try to speak with the dead, and that it may be more responsive to that. I mean, possibly. You know, I would more be inclined to go down that route, but you're not a necromancer, which is a shame because necromancy is cool.
It is. I was very tempted to be a necromancer.
Oh, it's a wicked thing. But anyway, sorry, Karen.
Okay, let's just try and piss it off by throwing a stick at it or something. So let's roll.
Queenie.
You're just attacking normally?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
So let's just roll.
It hasn't parried this turn. No, this one hasn't parried. The other one did. Alright then, so it does get a parry on you. It's unlikely to actually hurt it, but go on.
I got a 9 plus a 3, isn't it?
Yeah, so that's 12. You can hurt it because they only have defensive 8.
Queenie's just said goodbye to everyone.
Bye, Queenie.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah, 14. So he successfully avoids or otherwise defends the blow.
Lovely.
But now it's Twiggy's go.
Okay. Right, I think I'll just do my usual trick. Bash him on the head with something.
Stabby, stab, stab, stab.
Yes. We shall do that.
Stab away.
So I got a 7, 17.
17, alright. Now, he attacked last turn, so the guy gets his parry back now.
Okay.
Because this is a new, you go first, so it's a new turn. So he gets to roll, and he gets 15. So you beat him by 2, so it's your damage, whatever it is, and then add a further 2 to it.
Okay, so 7. So that was 11.
Oh, yeah, it will be then, yeah.
Yep.
Well done, jolly good, dead.
Yay!
He's slain.
Right, don't speak out of turn.
I'm staying over here.
Okay, I'll look into it.
As you look into the pool, the words dissipate, but they don't return, leaving only what you assume to be the gem within it.
Ah.
All right. Okay. Do I need to? I probably need to assess to see if there's anything else in the pool.
No, go on. Give me an awareness check then. See if you can see anything about this pool.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 13.
So as far as you can tell, I mean the liquid in it is sort of like it's a thick, dark colour. You don't know what it is, so but it seems inert enough. Probably. Give me a law check, see if you know what it is.
Nine. 17.
17. Alright, you don't know what it is. You know that it's not harmful. It's just some sort of magical ichor that is there to pretty much make the words appear. It's some sort of like water that has been enchanted to do that, and therefore that has turned it a little bit more gel-like, if you like. But you know that that's all it does. So it's enchanted water, pretty much, but it's purely so the words come into it. That's all.
Okay. Did you want to collect the jewel, man, for your
collection?
Yep. I can do. I don't mind.
Wade into the water. It's not very deep. And yeah, you.
I take a red stone. Oh, another red ruby.
Yep, another one.
Not silver, but it'll do.
Rubies are expensive, man.
Yes, they are. I think you prefer them to silver, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah.
Okay, so how much? You didn't take any damage, really, did you? I didn't take anything.
Took a little
I'm
bit,
at
didn't you?
14.
I take a bit. I think -2, wasn't it? I need to knock that down. 15. There we go. Okay. So, are we going to try going the last one?
Yep. Let's go.
Again, there is a door in the way, a sturdy wooden door that seems quite substantial. Big latch on it, doesn't seem to be trapped. Give me a awareness check.
Okay. I've got a 5. I've got 11.
And I got... let's have a look. What am I? 4, 6, 10, 12.
Okay, as far as you can tell, the door just seems to be quite... It seems to be a door. Pretty much nothing
Okay, so it's
terrible about it.
It's just a door.
Probably.
Okay, let's just step in slowly then, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's have a look. Oh my god.
What the god?
What is this?
You open the door to a long, thin room, very much similar to the one where the slain was in. This one, and with one stands two very large, what seems to be suits of armour. They've been here a long time. They're covered in dust and cobwebs and grime, but they seem to be strangely free of rust, and they're still like not shiny, but they're still intact and everything. Unlike the armour of the guy who died outside, Plus these guys are stood up, and rather than having sort of like gauntlets, their hands are replaced with serrated blades that are like 4 feet long.
Oh yay!
They are completely motionless. At the far end, you see a similar-looking pedestal to the one at the top, with a glowing red ruby on it. They are, like I said, these suits of armour are completely motionless.
For some reason, I've got a strange feeling this is something like that Silent Hill film, with the movement and that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm wondering maybe I should try sneaking, give you the lamp, and I'll sneak my way through.
Okay.
The lamplight from where you're stood there will reach the end, I'm going to say, so you will be able to, it'll be dark, but you'll be able to see enough to be able to...
just navigate my way through?
Navigate, yeah.
Okay, well let me just... backup plan. Just in case.
Because at least that way as well, I'd be able to have my 2 weapons, so if one of them does attack, I'll have both my weapons as well.
I could then technically say...
true enough, yep.
I could use heat.
And burn us all to hell.
Well, yeah, but if not, I could at least heat them up.
Yeah. Okay.
Which would then do D5 damage, and needs to pass a strength check on 14.
Don't forget, these things aren't holding these blades. The blades
no,
are
they're
part
not,
of
are
them.
they?
But it doesn't mean that it wouldn't hurt them if you did that.
If not...
You're just not certain whether they'd be able to drop it, since it does seem to be part of the suit of armour.
Okay, so if I pass you over the lantern then...
Okay, we're going to go do that first, are we?
Yeah.
So on your character sheet, Dex, you'll have to alter
Yep, okay.
second page. Especially up at the top there, you'll have quarterstaff in both hands. You won't be able to use your quarterstaff. You might have to switch to your dagger, or possibly one of the other things you've got.
Would I have to give him the oil as well, yeah?
No, because the oil's sort of in the lantern. It's just
alright. So
this is part of it.
Okay, so let's just move my quarterstaff out of my hand and put lantern in. Lantern's now in my right hand.
Okay.
And
in your left hand, you can
with
equip...
my dagger for now, as it's on my belt. So.
Okay, and I think your agility is higher than your strength, so because using an agility-based weapon there being your dagger, if you were to use the axe or the mace that you've got, that would be a strength-based one, so it would do more damage, but you'd be less...
I'd be a bit slower and things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, alright.
Right, so I've got my 2 weapons. I've got my short sword in one hand and my dirk in my left.
That's fine. Yeah.
So
Okay.
It's all good. Yep.
Yep.
So how would we work the sneak in this area? Just dice roll, yeah.
You would you'd make it the same as any other sort of testing roll. You'd roll it. You'd add your sneak rank and you would add your agility. And I have a number in mind that you need to pass in order to not make any noise. But I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Okay. So I do a
Good luck,
roll.
my friend.
Oh, yay! I got 1.
Move 1 square into the room.
Okay.
As soon as you start to sneak, you pretty much like fall over or something. You have all head over heels. All your cooking utensils and everything go clattering everywhere, and you make a hell of a racket. And that. Shpump, shpump.
Yeah.
At the noise, they move forward at you, and then seem to stop as the clamour dies down again.
Okay.
So I'll take the risk again, I would.
Whoa.
Yes.
They seem to follow the noise.
Mm-hmm.
So what if we try and lob something across the room?
What, and lead them over to the gem?
Mm-hmm.
But we've got to get the gem.
Well, that's fair enough, but when we get nearer, we then lob something back the other way and let them pass us.
Then they've got to get past us then.
Yes, but he's
How
like a space away
How are you
from
having this conversation?
Telepathically. Sign language. Okay, alright. That was me thinking aloud.
I'll go and sneak.
Yeah, he's going to sneak.
Okay.
Give it another roll.
Yeah.
It'll be pretty high this time because they're like, oh, very nice. Alright, let me just check something real quick. I need to see how much you're able to move within combat, and that's in the GM's tome. So give me a second. What's your agility?
Is 8.
It hasn't mattered so much yet because we've been in close combat. I want to see how far you can move with that sneak roll, because you'll probably have to take 2 of them. Alright, 8. So you can move 7 squares. So, and you can... well, normally you can move diagonally, but because you can't move into this square or this square, so pretty much you have to move around these guys, and you can move 7 squares. So go ahead and do that.
Okay, so...
Go down the bottom.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep,
That's
alright.
right there, yep.
So you can give it another go now if you like.
Okay, I'll give it another shot. 8.
Yeah, 8 plus... I mean, I don't know what your agility is, but I imagine it's pretty high. Is it 8 again?
It's 8, yeah.
So that's 16 plus your sneak ranks. How many of those do you have?
1.
Alright, so yeah, you're basically rolling 17 there, aren't you?
Yeah.
So yeah, alright, so you can move another 7 squares.
Okay.
You can get...
5. Can I stay there, or do I have to move the 7?
You can move up to 7, I think.
Okay, so I'm there.
As you reach the pedestal, you see resting next to it a longsword. A very nicely, sort of like, it's even got like a gem in the hilt. It looks like a really nice longsword just lying there. But you figure that picking it up and sort of packing it away somewhere might take a bit of noise. So basically, if you want to take it, you've got to take another sneak check on top of all the other ones you've got to take.
I don't think it'd probably be worth taking it, really.
Alright, so you're just going to take the gem.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead.
Okay, so I'll just put that in my backpack.
Yep. And then you're going to try and get back.
Okay, that's in my backpack. Alright, so roll again, yeah?
Yep.
10.
Very nice. Okay, another 7 squares. So just don't move within the 4 that these guys are occupying.
Right.
You know, each. So, you know what I mean.
Right between them, lovely.
Alright, don't fail this one.
8.
Okay, you're out.
Yay!
Well done.
I could have got the sword, but Was it worth the risk?
No, well, you know, you roll that 1, that 2, and suddenly, you're in a world of trouble.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so we've now got all the rubies.
Alright, so let's go and stick them in that skull thing and see what happens.
Alright, you place the gems into the eye sockets in the edifice.
So shall I take them out of my backpack now?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Nothing happens for several moments after you step away from the face on the floor. Then a rumbling stirs, seeming to come from the very depths of the mountains. The temple starts to shake and tremble, and you are thrown to the ground as violent tremors suddenly throw you off balance. Debris falls from the ceiling, and in several places the fall cracks slightly. Then, as the rumbling fades, it is replaced by a deep and maniacal laugh. Recovering, you get to your feet and see a figure before you. The demonic sculpture has been cracked down the centre, and now standing upon the raised platform where you entered is a masculine humanoid creature. As the dust settles, you see that he is an extremely handsome young man with chiseled features and thick mane of dark hair. Only his eyes give him away, which glow with a demonic aura, and his teeth, for when he smiles at you, you can see they are sharp and animalistic. "Thank you," he says, his voice deep and measured. "You have freed me, succeeded where so many others failed. Yes, thank you. And so we turn to your reward. First, your release from this temple, this tomb." He gestures behind him, and sure enough you hear the grinding and scraping of rock, and feel a chill wind blow into the temple. The entrance has reopened, so now you can escape. "And now your reward, as promised," he extends his palm. Within it he holds the 3 gems. They are the gems you used to free him. Each must be worth a small fortune. I will give these to you, but for a small boon. All I ask is that you allow me to devour the halfling.
Oh, lovely.
He might get... No, I'm joking.
Get knotted, buddy.
Thing is, you could say that.
I really could. Ooh.
Oh,
crikey.
hello. Looks like Thor.
He does look a bit.
What are the choices? What shall we do?
Well...
I say kill him.
You would, because he could just go, "Alright!"
First of all, why do you want...
Excuse me, there's no one thinking about this.
Nom, 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 nom.
Shush. Why do you want to kill the halfling when he helped unfree you?
Do not question me. I have been trapped for 1,000 years, and I am ravenous. Do not test me, or I shall eat you too, even though you are rather spindly.
Bring it. That's my
Much
answer.
prefer to eat a rather plump, juicy halfling.
Keep
Some
the gems.
fava beans and a nice shanty.
Why didn't you keep the gems and we... for his life?
Alright, he's had enough. This is attacking you.
Oh, okay. I'll
Okay.
look for that.
Right,
So,
alright.
we'll
Demons
roll
like to
initiative. I will give myself a bonus because he's flying himself at you. You know, he's suddenly like he's had enough with you. You know, he's not in the mood to talk.
Ramblings.
So he's just basically attacking you. You've got to react. So let's see. There he is. So I'm going to give myself a bonus of 9 for this roll. So for 11, there you go. So yeah, roll initiative, guys. See what you get.
6. Alright, so that's 6.
I'll get 9.
13.
Alright, so Twiggy, you get to actually react before your counterpart here. And he goes second. So, go ahead.
Okay, I'll stand between you both. And I will attack with both weapons, because I've just remembered I have them both
You have
equipped
them
now.
all. Yes, okay, so you get 3 attacks. Which is very
Okay.
nice.
So how does this work?
Same way as always. Roll a dice and add your because you're both all of your attacks have the same attack strength.
Okay.
The only thing is your last one, the one with your dagger or your dirk, will do slightly less damage because it's not the magical, well, the honed short sword that you've got. So we'll have to do that, but we'll do that one last. We'll attack with your short sword first.
Okay, so I just roll.
Well, actually, it's up to you which attack you use first. Now, as I say, your short sword does more damage.
Right.
But bear in mind that he only has a certain amount of parries. So your later attacks will probably do more damage to him because he might not be able to defend himself with them, from them. So it's up to you whether you want to use up your offhand and then attack with your
Okay.
your better attack, which you probably do want to do. Really, I'm thinking.
Yeah. I think I'd go with the offhand first, and then the short sword.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, so I got a 1.
Oh dear, you got a 1. Well, that's a damn
of-
shame, actually, I'm afraid, because a 1 means that it's a critical fail. You fumble the attack, and you relinquish all other attacks you might have taken as well.
Do I add my attack strength to that?
No,
or...
you've not listened to what I'm saying. You fumbled your attack.
Oh,
In other words,
your turn's over.
Sword.
It's done.
it's you standing behind me. That's what it is.
Okay, who's
It's
goes it next?
He's trying to feed me.
His.
Ah,
All right. So the first thing that he does is he conjures up what are known as Orthane. You see them?
mm-hmm.
These are actually take a law chest, both of you. Take a law test. See if you know what they are. They appear, regardless of whether you know what you know them as misshapen, half-naked dwarves. They wield clubs and stuff, and they seem to be sort of like materializing before you.
Okay, well, I got a 12.
I got 15.
All right, you, Twiggy, your character recognizes these as Orthane. They are the least most powerful of the demons. They usually attack in mass hordes. Individually, they're not that dangerous, but if you get swamped by them, you're in bother. These guys won't move this turn, though. Neither will he, because that was his move. That was his sort of like automatic cast thing.
Okay.
So it is now Dex's go.
Okay. What we got? Let's have a look. That's an 11,
I
depending
have
on
made an
what
error
we
on
do.
your character sheet, by the way, Dex. Your attack strength should be 4. No, it shouldn't. No, it shouldn't. Sorry, Karen. No, it should be 3. Quite right.
Okay.
Sorry, carry on.
Nope.
Although because you're using your dagger, it does go up to 4 now. But your
does it?
damage
Okay.
goes down to -D5. But I'm just babbling because I don't think you'll be attacking anyway. You'll be casting a spell.
I hope he is.
Maybe.
I will. I'm just. Do I do swallow, which means that he literally can't move, or some creature can't move for a turn, meaning that they are stuck to their position?
Right.
Or do I do something?
I think if you hold him in place and we get rid of his minions,
It's only for a turn.
You can
I
add
could get rid
more.
of one of them.
You can add.
Yeah, I
greater
know I
duration
can
with the
add.
difficulty.
Or do I really go for the hell of it and try and summon a lesser earth elemental?
Ooh. Don't forget your fire elementals as well, which are almost the same thing. I mean, you might want to compare them.
Firewall.
You have a reasonably good chance of casting these, by the way, just so you know.
Yeah,
It's like a
oh,
4+.
that's actually... The fire one is 1... It's got less of a turn, but it's easier to cast and it has a bigger range.
So you can cast it further away.
Okay, let's...
So bear in mind you can cast also earth elementals and greater earth elementals if you so wish as well.
Yeah, the
To
greater
really
earth
start
elemental
pummeling
is
them.
It's +4, so 18, 19, 20, 22. Which is a no-no, to be honest.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, let's sod it. Shall I just do the fire elemental?
Yep, why not?
That's within as much of a boom. So, what have I got? 7. I've got 11. So I just need 6. Oh, fuck it. Here we go. Here's the consequences.
Let's just do it.
No, shit. Shit. Okay, that's 4 then.
What did you roll altogether?
It was 2.
Yeah, I know,
Plus.
but yeah, plus, yeah, sorry.
Plus then a... 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13. What were you trying to get?
I was trying to get 17.
So you failed by 4, so roll -4 to the roll, and we'll see. Was this in fire? Yeah, you were trying to get fire magic.
Yeah.
Fire, weren't you? Yeah, so roll it, roll a dice, -4 to it, and we'll see what...
Another 2.
Did you roll a 2? So it's -2.
Mm-hmm.
-2 is... the caster casts Firebolt at the nearest target in a random direction. That doesn't make any sense.
No.
Nearest target in a random direction. We'll say random direction then.
Okay.
Oh, yay.
So, same way as before, roll a d8, and we'll see which direction it goes in. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7! It goes straight down.
Yep, straight into the back of your head, mate.
Yep, it goes straight in
Yay,
that direction.
thank you.
And Firebolt does d10 fire damage and d5...
Shit.
Sorry!
So
yeah,
how much
d10 fire
total?
damage and d5 physical damage.
So 15 altogether. Oh, no.
Well, no, do them separately.
Okay.
Roll d10 then d5. This is how much damage you take. What a great start!
Lovely, thank you.
You should just let him eat you. Be
Yeah.
be over by now.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, I'll see the plan now. He's trying to cook me for him.
Ah, yes! Never trust an ATM. Are you rolling these dice? Have you rolled them? You haven't rolled them yet.
It's
Dex.
UB.
Oh,
Well,
me?
it's your spell.
Oh.
Well, okay. Well, you can roll it. Okay, 10 damage. Oh, God. And
Yeah.
then a d5. Sorry, maybe I should roll it. It doesn't matter, though. As long as someone does.
So, how much is that I'm going to take off?
Do a d5 as well.
Do a d5.
Yeah. That's fire damage.
So that's... Do I change the...
Just put 5 instead of 10.
Oh, okay.
So you take 13 damage.
Well, thanks, Dex.
You're welcome.
That's the joy of magic.
Yeah.
Guess how much I've got left?
How much?
1.
1? Okay. Well, lucky enough, it is your go now. So.
Okay. While he's distracted on you, maybe I can sneak out.
You could do that. You could roll a sneak check to see if you can actually hide and get away. That is, but it's a tough roll. You'll need a 16, I'm going to say.
Right.
You know,
Well, I've had a
pretty much
bit
slip
of
away
luck
from him.
with that. I have had a
Yes,
bit of luck, so I'll
Because
try it.
if you don't do it, then what happens
Toast.
is you'll try and move away from him because that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to just like get away and dart away, but he'll get a glancing strike on you. But we'll see if you can avoid that. But yeah, just roll your sneak roll first.
Okay. 10?
That is a critical success. So yeah, you get to. I'm just basically going to let you move now.
Okay,
so-
whereabouts?
Well, 7 squares. Where you want to go?
7 squares?
Seven
Okay.
squares. Yeah, you know. But get out of his sight because that's what you were sort of trying to do. So maybe duck behind that pillar or something.
There we go.
That's fair enough. Yeah. So you managed to outwit him with your pretty epic sneak roll.
Looks like you might be dinner now, Dex.
If you make a successful sneak roll next time, you can backstab him.
Oh, okay.
You can actually have sneak attacks. Just so you know, that's something you can do. But
well, it's his turn now.
It is his turn, and the other guy has disappeared. Now let's see what this guy can do, because he has some spells as well. You might want to cast one of you.
Is that a cloak he's wearing, by the way?
Well, it's just no. Well, it could be, but that's just an icon for him. I wouldn't worry too much about
it. Okay. Damn it.
Well, he has rank 10 in fire. So he's like the most ultimate fire mage ever. Or demonic rank 7. Let's check out demonic spells. Let's see what I can do with demonic, shall we? Let's have a little lovely look and see what we can do with demonics. Which is here. So let's have a look and see. I don't think I'm going to do a lot actually, because they're I can, it's pretty much just bring in a familiar in. Summon demonic horde.
No.
Spirit guardian do. I don't think I'm going to mess with demonics, and I think if I don't know, I'm going to kill you, no matter what I do, and I won't be able to avoid this. I could just attack you normally, or I could. I think it's only right to cast firebolt at you.
Oh, he makes it sound like he's so generous.
Well, it's either that or steam, but he wouldn't cast steam. He might cast steam. Of course, I got the other two guys who are going to attack you as well.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to cast steam at you, which is the weakest spell I can cast. But he might roll a 1. He might roll a 1. So let's see.
I'm very much
my rank is 10, my willpower is 7, so I add 17 to this, and I am trying to get a total of 14. So unless I roll a 1, which is always a fail, he's cast it. Yeah, he's got that. So you take...
I'm dead.
No, you're not dead. You are not dead. You've taken D10 damage for a start, so I'll just go ahead and roll that. Oh, for God's sakes. So you've taken 3 damage.
Okay, takes me down to... Oh, come on. That knocks me down to 12. Yep.
Okay, you may also be pushed back a square, which I know doesn't really matter too much, but we'll do it anyway because it's part of the spell effects. So don't move yourself now.
Oh, sorry.
You're such a pessimist. You might be able to resist this. It's a strength roll. So roll a dice, add your strength, and try and get over 14. 14 or over, which I don't think you can possibly do anyway, maybe.
4 plus is 11.
Alright, so you do get pushed back.
No, wait. Yeah, give or take. Either way, I wouldn't have done it.
Yeah, and I have no choice but to attack you with the Orthane. Sorry. Well, your friends left you. He just went, right, I'm off.
He was trying to cook me for the guy.
Yes, that's true, actually. Yeah, we have a little bit of a...
I tried to save your ass at the beginning.
Yeah.
He tried to cook me.
Alright, so these Orthane, they're not very good, but there's 2 of them. They have attack strength of 5. So I roll a dice and add 5. Oh, I rolled a 1, so that one doesn't even count. He misses. The other one rolled 15, critical hit. Because it's a critical hit, you don't get to use your parry, so you only get to use your defense strength, which is what? It's under
4.
4. So I roll a dice and add 11. And that's your damage, but it's a D5 damage, so... God, you're dead, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, you're not dead, actually. That's not true.
So I have to just roll a...
You lose 12 vitality. How much have you got?
That is me dead.
You're not dead, okay? What are you on?
12.
No, so you're on 0 right now.
Oh, right,
so
okay.
That's not too bad. You are, I'm afraid, incapacitated.
Yeah.
Let's put a little icon on you for like, oh look, your heart broken. That works. Yeah. Okay. So you are bleeding on the floor. Oh, hang on. You will bleed to death in 4 turns.
Wow.
Twiggy, your friend will bleed to death in 4 turns unless you can get there and administer some healing, either with bandages or with a healing potion or whatever, sort of like pouring it down his throat or whatever. You're just trying to get his hit points, his vitality, above one or more, basically, and then he'll regain consciousness. Then he can act again. We're in a bit of a bind here, I admit. You may well
try cooking yourself.
Yeah, well, it was because you rolled a critical miss straight away on your attacks, and then the mage miscast a spell and actually cast it into the back of his friend.
My head.
So we had 2 terrible turns to start this. So yeah, it was because of that we're in this sort of situation. Say la vie. It is what it is. So, Twiggy, it's your go.
Okay, so I'm just thinking if I can try and sneak back up to him.
You can try and backstab him.
I want to back up to Dex.
Oh, him.
Maybe use his health potion on him.
It is a really, really almost impossible thing to get there without being seen. But you can try. Regardless, you can move there without being seen and administrate and perform an action on him because there's nobody near you to.
Why don't you try and stab him in the back?
You could try stab him in the back.
These demons might disappear if he's wounded.
I could try it.
It might, or you could go to that square there, and then you could give him the healing
That's what I was
potion,
thinking, yeah.
and he'll be back in action. But then, by doing that, that's your turn over, and he gets to then move.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Well, either way, I'm dead, so I may as well just hit him in the back. So let's roll for a sneak attack then.
Go on then. Oh.
Wow.
Well, okay, you fail at the sneak attack, but I'm assuming you're sort of moving there to try and get at him.
Yeah.
But even though you fail at the sneak attack, you do get to attack him normally.
Kick his ass, man.
Okay, so I get to attack him 3 times, was it?
Yep, with your different weapons.
So we'll go with the dirk first.
Fair enough. Okay, don't roll a 1.
Don't jinx it. 4. Okay.
Right,
so that's
14.
14.
Alright, so his defense strength is 12. So I get to roll this now. 12. Oops. So yeah, he defends rather spectacularly.
Wow.
But you get another attack.
Okay, so I get to roll for my short sword now.
Yep, the first one. For
7. 17.
17.
Plus 2.
No.
Is that right?
No. That's just for the.
Oh, yeah.
It's not. You're not damaging him yet. Okay.
Yeah.
But you are now because you got 17.
Yeah.
I got 14 for my pyro, so you beat me by 3. So now you roll your damage and add 3 to
I'm
it.
dead.
Okay, so that would be 9.
9 damage. All right, you inflict 9 damage on me. Well done.
Cool,
Okay.
man. Yeah, you've still got one more throw at him, haven't you?
I have, yes.
Yes,
Cool.
it does.
So that's 12.
How much damage did you do to him? 9 before? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to work out what that is. Okay, and you got another 12 on him.
Yeah.
Alright, he doesn't get to parry this one, but his defense is 12. So it's a draw, but you get to roll your normal damage of him. So it's d10 plus 2.
Kick him in the groin.
3, 4, 5. 5.
5 damage. Oh, there. Okay. Well, you've hurt him. You've hit him twice. He rages in. Well, he shouts in rage and whatever. And he's sort of bleeding from numerous cuts. But sadly, he's still alive.
Yeah.
Although, yep, screw it. When he gets injured, these disappear. So well done. So you freed that up at least. but he does get to attack you, and he's going to do it with his fist. He's going to punch you, but he's quite a strong guy. So, yeah, I might actually reduce that. So now, okay, so he's got 2 attacks, and you got 2 parries. Yeah.
Okay.
So the first attack is, oh god, it's a critical hit. So you don't even get to parry. You just get to use one of your defense strengths. I'm guessing the 11, maybe?
Yeah, I will do.
11. Oh, but it's 11 extra damage. It's 11 extra damage. You're dead, aren't you? 14.
Yeah. I've got 1.
You're 1 left. You're
I've
on
got
1 vitality point.
Yeah.
I've got another attack to make, and I have to make it. I'm sorry.
You know, so sorry he actually sounds.
16. Alright, so you get another parry, and this time you add 10 to it because you're using your
weapon, yeah.
weapon, yeah. Don't forget. We did forget. Fate points. Can we roll stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Why did we forget that one?
Why did
Yeah,
we?
that is quite important. Yeah, because that could have saved us in this fight.
That-
No, never
that
mind.
could save me.
Have you rolled? Did you roll?
No, I haven't, no.
Go ahead then.
7?
7 plus 10 is 17. You defended the attack. You are
done.
still alive.
Whew, thank God for that.
Heal yourself and then heal me.
I have one health potion.
Well,
Time is ticking
but
away for your friend
you have a
there.
bandage, don't you?
Sorry?
He's got
You have
bandages,
a bandage.
yes.
I've got potions.
Okay. So, could I take the potions from him, or...?
That would be an action, but I'm going to say... See, it should... You've got a potion in your belt, haven't you?
I have, yes.
Use that one on him.
Okay.
If you're going to, because otherwise, yeah, you would have to spend an action finding it, and then spend an action administering it. So that's 2 turns.
Which by then it'd be too late, yeah.
Because yeah, turns are sort of like a couple of seconds each. So
Okay.
it's that's why you can't do so much in them. So
if I move up to him now and then use the potion, yeah?
but your opponent here might get an attack on you if you do that. You're probably going to get away from him because it's an agility roll.
Okay, so let's just give it a go and see what
Okay.
the outcome is.
Just give me a basic agility roll. So roll dice, add your agility.
Okay, will do. 9, 10, 11.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's all right. It's all right because I got 6 and I rolled a 1. So yeah, you get to move there. Because that just represents sort of like you being quicker than him. He tries to slash at you or whatever with his claws, but you escape. Glancing
Like jump
strike
back.
is what that is.
Okay.
So yeah, now you get to move and perform an action.
So could I move to this one here and then administer the potion, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. There you go.
That heals 2d10 hit points of vitality points on your friend there. So one of you roll that.
I'll roll it. 5.
And
Vitality was that?
No,
Yes.
another. Yeah.
Yeah. My base vitality is that?
no. You're healing him.
You need another D10.
You
Just
need
roll.
another d10 because you're
Oh, and
healing him 2d10 vitality.
Oh, right. 7.
Yeah, so that's 13. That's 12 altogether. So yeah, so the mage.
I'm now up to 12. Yep.
Yeah, now go up to you add 12. So you're not
Yep.
you're not knackered anymore. You're back in it.
Yay.
Unfortunately,
Is it his?
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah.
Well,
He goes
been
now.
nice knowing you.
I'm going to go with demonics. Let's see.
I know I should have snuck out when I had the chance.
You could have got away. You could
I know.
have got away. You could have. We didn't. So let's see. I might go with Blade of Flame.
We'll die together, my friend.
Yeah. Oh no, wait. Blade of Flame might make it actually worse.
Hell no, buddy. I'm out of here.
Bolt of I could totally kill you really easily. You really should do. Oh, I tell you what, we'll do flame skin. That's spectacular enough. Oh no, that's really really nasty. Maybe not. That's 2d10 damage for both of you just instantly. I thought it was something else. Oh, I don't know. Because I made him too powerful for you two. That's the problem. Because you're not a combat-based guy, and I have been nerfing him as well, surprisingly enough. But yeah. So, he's almost dead, by the way. You've almost got his hit points down. He's just going to attack you normally. That's what he's going to do.
Right.
Which is 12. So his first attack is a total of 20, so you get to parry it with one of your parries.
I'll parry obviously with my armour.
Alright, I do 11 to that.
So, full 15.
Alright. I get to add 5 to it. You're dead, aren't you?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's 9, so you're on -8.
Okie dokie.
Aren't you? You were on 1 before.
Yeah, I'm on 1, yeah.
Okay.
So, 8.
You will die in 1 turn.
Dex?
Unless you get healed.
Yes, Dex.
Okay, I'm on it. Let's have a look and see.
Roll a good one.
See, if you heal him, then he'll be able to attack him next turn.
Yes, so let's do that. Roll
If I
2.
could use maybe a backstab, maybe? Try sneaking around him?
No, well, I'm being generous with the sneaking thing, because you've got a bit hidden to start with, and I let you, you know.
To be honest, mate, I'd just go for his eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, right. 2d10s. Let's go.
Balls, like
So
those
let's
eyes.
say, pushing the healing, yeah? Okay.
7.
Right, it's got him on 0.
It's
2.
actually...
Well, you had 9 anyway to what you were on.
I'm on -8 at the moment.
Yeah, so you're on 1 now.
Oh.
I really should be rolling for injuries as well, I just remembered. It's alright, we'll skip the injuries. Should we? Or should we do the injuries?
It's a bit late now. Don't do the injuries.
We're both almost doomed.
Okay, we won't do the injuries, fine. Okay, you're back. Boom.
Okay. So it's my go to attack
Let me
you.
take
The mage can move if he so wishes, if he wants to.
Oh, lovely. Let me just take the potion off and let me.
What's your agility?
6.
You can move 6 squares.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You don't have to move 6, you know. I'm just saying.
No, that's true.
That's your maximum.
Because it's his move and then his move, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4. See that there.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright.
Right, my go then.
That's what you want to do. Yes. This is
Alright.
critical.
Okie dokie. So I'm going to attack with my dirk first.
Okay.
Oh, yay.
But that's all, I mean, because all you're doing there is using up his parries. So he defends against that one.
Yeah.
Now you get to use your short sword.
Okie dokie. Please give me a 10. Oh. Or a 2.
Okay, so he's defending against that one as well. It's 2 plus 15, but now he doesn't have a parry
got
against
nothing,
it, so
man.
he's just got his
You
base
need
of
to just-
12.
So I need to get a good critical hit here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, okay, so... Ooh!
19.
Yep.
Alright, 19. I got 12, so you beat me by 7, so roll your damage dice for whatever it is, and then add 7.
So 6.
13.
6 plus 7 yeah, 13. So is that 13 damage or?
What are we doing here? Why have you got 6 from?
He just rolled.
I've just rolled.
Oh, sorry, you did. Right, 6.
Yep.
Plus
Plus 7.
plus 7. Did you beat me by 7?
Yes, I think it was, wasn't it?
And you
Dex?
have an extra plus 2 because of your magical sword thing.
Yep.
So it's plus 9.
15. And
15 damage. He's got way too many hit points for you to deal with. So I'm going to say that, alright, this is what happens, okay? You wound him, and he sort of like shrieks. He's not very happy about how this fight is going. You know, he keeps knocking you down, you keep getting back up again. And so what he's going to do is he's going to buffet you away. You get shoved away by just his sheer force of will, and he's going to fly away. Yep.
Okay.
He's going to go sort of out here, and he's going to escape his tomb. Muttering something like, "You will not have me in my weakened form!" And, yeah, he's off. He's out of there.
Okay.
Leaving you alone in the tomb place thing.
Right. Okay.
did we get the gems at the beginning that he said he would give them to
Or
us?
did he take them with him?
Have a look around.
Okay, so let's do a...
See if we can find stuff.
Oh, fantastic. I can't see.
3.
I got 9.
Yeah, I got 9 as well. So that was no good.
You can't really see any gems or anything there, which is quite a blow, really, considering all you've been through. But you do have your lives.
And we do have them swords and that we found earlier.
And your swords and stuff.
Yes, that's a bonus.
Yeah.
What do we do? Just get out of here?
I guess so.
As you sort of like get to the area where you first entered,
Let's just move it.
the way is now open, so you can escape, and you're aware that because several hours have now passed, the storm outside has now dissipated.
Okay.
So you are free to leave and continue on your journey. The only thing is, yes, you've escaped with your lives, that is true, but you can't help but feel that you've also helped release a terrible evil into the world.
Yeah, I was waiting for that bit.
Yeah.
And that is the end of the adventure, guys.
That was pretty good, actually. I rather enjoyed that.
Thanks. The last fight was... I mean, yeah, we forgot about fate points.
Yeah.
So you didn't re-roll the ones. And the first two... Your first two goes, where Twiggy critical miss straight away, so no turn. And then Dex, you just fired your spell straight into the back of Twiggy's head. You know...
Thanks, mate.
Two... Really, I mean, especially the second one, two really random effects that, you know, really just nerfed you from the start and you were struggling upwards from there. I mean, that fight could have been easy if you'd have got different rolls and if we'd remembered to re-roll the bad ones.
Yeah.
Then it could have been completely different. As it was, I had to play it that he was a little bit nerfed because it got to the stage where, I could have just cast one spell and boom, you would have been... I didn't want to end it like that. I could have done and said, right, you're just both dead. I could have done that, but it's never nice to see the entire party destroyed, even though sometimes it is appropriate when rolls don't go that way. But you know, in this case, I felt, you know,
Yeah.
as it's a one-off, I figured, you know, I'll let you live.
Yeah, thank you.
You've done that. So yeah, there we go. Yay! Completed.
It's been fun.
I think I'm going to keep this character, but I'm going to use these 2 fate points.
Yeah. So the fate points are very useful because, you know, they can... If we'd have remembered them for the first, you know, 2 goes, they completely changed... could have been completely changed the dynamic of that fight, because you could have wounded him straight away, you know, you could have summoned... a fire elemental or something to attack him as well and whatnot, you know, and it would have just been like, it could have been so much different, but because we had those initial rolls. But other than the last fight, I think it all went pretty well.
I think so. I think we did
Yeah,
rather well for our
so.
first time.
Yes,
Yes.
indeed. Yeah, absolutely.
I enjoy. Definitely up for doing it again one of the days.
There was
man.
also I did leave some things because behind those sarcophagi were some sort of like skeleton mages that would have attacked you. They did have some sort of minor treasures with them. But depending on what sort of characters you made, because if you both made 2 warrior characters, I might have, and you were sort of like steamrolling through everything, and I knew you could take that fight really easily. You know, like if you were both playing trolls, who have like massive fire resistance, so his fire damage wouldn't do anything to him. I would have brought those skeletons out instead of the Orthane things. But I thought I'd shove them out, you know.
Well, I was thinking, do I, because they had sort of like clubby type things on them, or loincloths or whatever, do I go with trying to ignite those? And that's what I was saying. Oh, does he have a cape on? Because I know
I
he's
see.
fire,
Yeah,
but I'd
no,
rather
yeah, he
just
didn't.
like
he
a
didn't really.
diversion. But no.
Yeah.
I mean, as a rule, demons are pretty much not immune, but resistant to fire magic anyway.
Yeah.
Fire damage. So fire magic's very sort of like, I need to have more fire spells because I know there's like only firebolt and steam. You need sort of something else in there, something sort of burning hands-ish, if you like, to mix it up a bit. But fire magic's very damaging. But like you say, if you come against demons, then it doesn't really do a whole lot at all. So that's or trolls or something else. So that's the risk you take with fire damage.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I wanted sort of 2 elements, so at least I've got a backup. But I need to do my willpower, make it up to almost 10, and then I've got nothing to worry about then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. Okay, right. Well, let's call it a day then.
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
I'll review the footage and see whether I want to upload it or not. But if I did upload it, and everyone sat through that, then thanks for watching on the IOC channel, and hopefully you enjoyed that. Leave me your thoughts in the comments, and I'll be happy to go through them and peruse them. But yeah, it's been good to get back to RPG because I've been played it. I haven't DM'd a game for quite a while, and it's quite nice to play this stuff. You know.
Yeah, I
I'd be
really
good to do it
enjoyed it.
again.
Okay.
I really liked it.
Grand. Well, we'll see about that in the future whether we continue with this. But yeah, as a one-off game, I thought it was pretty good, pretty nice.
Yes,
Thank you very
it
much.
was.
All right then, I'll see you.
All right, thank you.
Thanking you.
Toodaloo.
Take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.